Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. So bring some out here. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish.
Hey, what is going on, everybody? It's Out of the Box. Let me take this off of here real quick. Everything is just live. Anything can happen on the show. My name is Paul Spencer. That is Dan Connor. That is Joe Sullivan on the other side. Guys, welcome. Thank you for joining in on the Out of the Box second annual Get Together Christmas Shit Show. How you guys doing?
Pretty good. We're all ready for Christmas.
Yeah, definitely. Joe, how you been, brother?
I'll tell you, man, I'm good. I just picked up my son. You know what I mean? I got a looking forward to a nice long weekend and a few extra days off next week, man. I'm psyched. Merry Christmas.
Hey, definitely, man. Look, I want you to take the time. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. You know, it's crazy. December 22nd is a bad day in my memory, but that's all in the past, brother. And I'm glad to be here with you guys. And what better way to spend it with friends that I call family? And you guys are definitely two of my brothers, man. So thank you.
Absolutely. It's been a hell of a year, and
Definitely.
hope everyone has a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Definitely. And, you know, I want to start with some of the, like the live viewers, man. You know, we're going to talk about some live viewers. You know, we're going to keep this real for the last year of being on this network and, outside the network as well. But, without our viewers, Danny, are you choking? I think Danny was eating some goldfish. I think he choked again. Is he okay? I hope he's okay. But he'll be back real quick. But Joe, since you're with me right here,
I was gonna say I can only give him a virtual Heimlich. You know what I mean?
I know I can just. I don't know. I don't even know the Heimlich. Honestly, I don't even know, man.
Somebody send an elf. Somebody, can we get an elf over there? I get an elf up in that, John.
Exactly. Like, Santa, please help my brother out. Can't let him die on our Christmas special. But Joe, I want to ask you, man, what was like one of your craziest viewers had you cracking up? Has any viewer ever had you crack up on a show by saying some comment, or what was one of your viewers' best moments in the last year?
God, well, I mean, I always go back to the college show last year where we had the funny names,
Oh God, yeah.
You know what I mean? It was what was it? Dixie Normus? Dixie Normus had some rather large comments. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Oh man, I remember that show, Joe. That was it was so funny. Like one of the first ones, we were talking about some guy. The next thing you know, you talk about that subject, he pops on. I think it was I forgot who the hell it was. It was so many people jumping in, and it was just at first it was just all right, maybe we're really getting this live viewer. Then all of a sudden it was just this guy. I tell you what, man, thanks for the viewers, because those people keep it real, and they're the reason why we do this shit. I'll tell you that. Just to mention some of them real quick. Eddie saying, Paul, Danny, Joe.
What's up, Eddie?
What's going on, Eddie? Paul? Merry Christmas to you and your family, brother. Hope everything's good with you. Of course, we got Adam Glenn, the man checks in on every show. Adam, thank you for tuning in also. Danny, there's a little love out to you for brother. Where's Eileen? Danny needs her.
Oh, I don't know where she is. She's probably making dinner or something.
Uh-oh. There's Eileen. He's still going. Don't worry, Eddie. There you go. All right. Yeah, I mean, we were talking off stage here, and Danny was eating some goldfish, and I said, Danny, you started choking for a second. I was like, Danny, please don't die live on the air, brother. I mean, but then, Joe, I thought about it, and I'm like, well, shit, if he does pass away, we can get some serious ratings off of that, brother.
It's messed up.
No, but Danny, I'm glad you're not choking on some goldfish, man.
Nope.
But Danny, I was asking Joe, what was your favorite time that either a viewer had you pissed off or had you going making you laugh like crazy? Was there ever a viewer like that? I mean, we get some crazy people all the time, but was there anybody that ever did that to you?
Maybe my friend Paul.
What did he say?
Oh, I don't remember what he said. He always trolls me about the Rangers or Daniel Jones or the Giants or something like that. But I can't remember specifically what he said. Like,
Mhm.
I don't remember the comments people make. Like,
Yeah, it's funny. It's
so
hilarious sometimes.
yeah,
It
but
really is.
I would say that's probably the only one.
Gotcha.
I like making the joke about the I always have fun with the sponsors, like, when I'm like,
Yes.
hey, what was it? We had Tony Tornado on one time, and he was talking about how somebody talked trash to him, and I'm like, well, I'm like, hey, Tony Tornado's a nice guy, but if you do talk some shit to him and he tunes you up, I said, make sure you call my man Jason Fine, because you might have a hospital trip. You know what I'm saying?
I tell you, usually on the network we always have certain times to do the sponsors. But Joe, I tell you what, you are the one that leads into a segue when something comes up and there's a catchphrase. I'm just like, okay, that's the perfect opportunity for Joe, and he takes it right there. He's just like, you know what? Hey, their division sucks in baseball. Listen, if you want to watch this boring shit, hey, make sure you drink some monkey cold coffee to keep your ass up because your team sucks.
Yeah.
It's awesome. It's awesome listening to stuff like that. But yeah, man, I tell you, this year has been something crazy. Like, who would have thought, honestly, a year and a half ago, you start this with a bunch of friends, and we all have fun doing it. And man, we're almost up to 600 shows in a year and a half, man. It's insane.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I know, it's nuts.
It is definitely. Well, it is Christmas, and I wanted to ask you guys something. I know I didn't tell you guys this here real quick, but Danny, you and I talked about this a little bit. Joe, I'll start with you. I know you have your son, little Joey, in there. What is like one of your traditions that you always do? From now that maybe you started when you were smaller too, that you brought the little Joey in now so he can carry on. What is one of your traditions?
That's a good question, because like it's funny, a lot like a lot of my traditions that we did when I was younger have kind of, they're not quite the same, like when I was a little kid, my family, my grandparents, when my grandfather was around, we used to do Christmas. We used to have a big Christmas Eve. In fact, when I was a little bit older than Joey, sometimes we'd even like, most of the time you wait until Christmas morning to open up your gifts. Well, I used to open up a lot of gifts Christmas Eve, and so we don't do that anymore. The tradition with Joey, nothing really extravagant. I mean, like, my mom's going to cook dinner this year. We're going to my aunt's husband's for Christmas Eve. And just Joey open up his gifts. I got a little tree this year. I got my condo. See if you could see it real quick. I got a little tree.
Oh, that's what I did. I got a little tree.
In fact, you know what? I just realized I got to light it up. I don't have it lit up right now. But yeah, I got the little tree that his gifts will be under. So that'll be. I'm looking forward to that. It's my first Christmas in the new condo, so it's the first. Last year was still fun. But I was in a transition, so I was going through my divorce, and I was staying at my mother's. And this year I'm in my own place, with my son. So, that's a good question. I may have to start a new tradition this year now that we're in the new place.
Yeah. It's always good to start something like I'm old school. Dan, what we talked about this before, but what is one of the couple traditions that you may have that's from the past to now, or maybe start a new one with yourself, and Gavin, your cat.
All the traditions we do, we would always do the ornaments like Christmas Eve, like that stuff. The lights would be on, but we do the ornaments Christmas Eve. I always did the ornaments. That was like our tradition, and that's something that I always did. Another thing in the morning when I got a little older, like in my teens, we do Baileys and coffee in the morning.
Ooh.
Always doing something like that when I was in my teens. But I don't have a lot of traditions anymore because my mom, my sister, my stepdad, may they rest in peace, aren't around no more. So that's what I did all my traditions with. But another thing we used to do is we used to obviously go, to my aunt and uncles, like, back and forth every year. That's something we always used to do. But that's common for most families.
Yeah.
So I need to start a new tradition also, probably.
Yeah.
Hey, Paul, I just thought of one I forgot of. Now, this year I probably won't because I'll be out. But most Christmas Eves, if I'm home, I always watch It's a Wonderful Life.
Wow, that's a classic. That's good. We're going to talk about some movies in a little bit, Joe. But that's
Yeah.
awesome too. One of mine, like Joe, you said that you guys used to open Christmas presents on Christmas Eve. Like my mom used to do that. Rest in peace, my mom and dad. Of
I
course,
did
don't have them
one
anymore.
present Christmas
Yeah,
Eve.
that's what my mom used to do. And I told Dan this on the show last night when we were doing the NFL Pick'em show. My mom used to work, like 60, 70 hours a week, of course. And actually, we got a new viewer here. There's Stacy popping in. What's going on, Stace?
Hey, Merry Christmas, everybody.
Hey, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
How's it going?
It's going good, but you got the wrong ass hat on. You should be like the Grinch. You ain't no damn Santa Claus woman.
It says Giants on it.
Jeez, easy, Grinch.
Oh, it says Giants. Oh, it's even
I think so,
shit.
does it?
It's even got shit on it.
Is that what it says? Yeah, it says that, yeah.
Hey, you shut the fuck up in there.
That's right. See, look at that. Yeah, that's right. You're being told. You're not even the queen of your castle. You're getting told on the live show in your own house, Stacey. How do you feel? Jeez.
I know. What the fuck, man?
Exactly.
Some bullshit.
Stacey, we were talking about like holiday traditions real quick. I'll say mine. Joe was saying like the presidents, and Dan even said opening one on. Stacey, you knew my mom before. You met my mom before, and we had a tradition on Christmas Eve, and this is going back years and many moons ago, decades. Where I forgot what it was. I got like I asked for a PS1 or PS2, and I knew I got
two of those.
I didn't know I was getting because my mom was like, "You're not getting that shit. It's $200, whatever. You're not getting that." So I remember my mom used to work at the hotel on base, Stacey. At the base there. Where you remember? Yeah. So she came home that night, and my mom was like, "Go ahead and open a present." I was like, "Can I open one?" She's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Which one?" She's like, "I don't care. I'm tired." So as a kid, you're like, "Okay, I'm going to open this one up." It looks like the biggest one. No, I went for a game, like a PS2 game or PS1 game.
Oh.
I opened it up and I'm started screaming, running around the house like, I got a PS. My mom's like, how do you know? I'm like, look, Mom. And she's like, her exact words to me were like, oh, that ain't for you. Santa brought that to the wrong fucking house. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, so that I don't care. My mom after that, she made sure she picked the Christmas recipe.
You know what my mom used to do? She put it in a mystery box. So if you shook it, it wouldn't shake. But you put it in a box that's not supposed to be in. You know what I mean? Or wrap it in two boxes, like a big box and a little box, so you can't like shake it and tell what it is. That's what I used to do. I used to take the present and go, shake it. I'm like, oh, I know what that is. You're just looking for like the shaped boxes you're looking for. Like, oh.
I've done something like that. My son turned 16 years old. He got his license, so we got him like a little, hoopty car, and he didn't know about it, but I put this box. It was like a 3x3 box wrapped up and all wrapping paper.
Yeah, gigantic box. Like,
yeah, he opens that one's up and it's just like, okay, what the hell's another box? There was like 8 boxes wrapped inside of each other.
It's like the Russian doll thing.
And and the last one was like all taped with duct tape all the way around the box. So he had to get scissors, cut it for like a half hour. And then he was like, I don't even.
That is hilarious.
The funniest thing is, it was a car. It was just the keys inside of like a
it's the key, yeah.
And he got to like the second one to the very end, and he's like, you know what? Screw this. I don't want this shit. It ain't worth it. He threw the box across the room, and I'm like, you might want to go open that son of a bitch. I'll tell you that right now. He's like, I don't care. It's too much trouble. And I'm like, okay, fine. I'll go open it. I'll keep that shit.
Right.
I got a funny story for you. So there's some things. We're talking about Christmas, and it brings back some memories. So I work with my younger brother now. He's 33 now, right? So I go back to 1998. He was 8 years old, and I was dating this girl, Chrissy, at the time. And I said this story at our work lunch table the other day. We were all sitting around having lunch, and I was like, Rich, I was like, you remember this? So he was 8. So, he still believed in Santa, he had Santa coming and stuff, but he didn't want to go to bed. So I had my ex-girlfriend, Chrissy, she went outside and banged on the door. And I'm like, that might be Santa. You better go to bed. And he went running in the bed. And I told that story at lunch. We were cracking the hell up.
Oh, man.
I don't know, like, it's a funny story, you know what I mean? But, like, it kind of, it brings me back a smile, but then it also kind of makes me feel a little old because I'm like, Jesus, he's 33 years old now. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Stacey, what are some traditions that you have, Stacey? I know you never celebrated Christmas because you're always on the shit list, but
yeah. I always got coal.
Yep.
You know me. No, like when being military, whenever we would get home to be at with my aunts and uncles and grandparents, they would always put us kids to bed by like 8 o'clock on Christmas Eve. and then they would wake us up at midnight to come down. Oh yeah, they would wake us up at midnight to come down and open gifts. And like we'd be up at 3:00 in the morning with a huge ass spread of, like they would have sandwich meats out and everything. And then all the kids would go to bed, and the husbands would probably all fall asleep, and then the wives got in the kitchen and started getting ready for Christmas dinner.
Damn, midnight.
I don't keep that tradition so much, but there was, like, when we were not there, we always did, we opened one gift on Christmas Eve, and it was usually like our Christmas pajamas. So I have honestly still kept up with that tradition, and Jane knows. Cool. She's in there. She hears me. She knows. She opens her Christmas pajamas on Christmas Eve. So.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, some of the traditions that we've grown up with, like we Katie and I, since Katie and I have been together for 5 years now, we started one every year. We make with her kids, and we make a little ornament every year, and we paint them, whatever, and we always that's every year for that year. Then we do it every year to make another ornament. So right now we got like 15 ornaments for the tree. We keep that up as well, and we just started something where we actually went to AC Michael's and got these beads. So every year we put a saying on the beads.
What beads?
What's that? No, would you shut up, Steve? Oh, Spacey, speaking of butt beads here, did you get your Christmas present yet? Because I sent them to you.
Wow, Joe's like, I'm out. Joe's like, this hit a little too close to home. I gotta get out of here.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, only on Out of the Box Christmas show. Hell, I thought last year we were going to get banned. We might definitely get banned before the show's over this year. Holy crap!
Hey, we have to have goals, Spencer. We have to have goals.
Hey, I already lived up to my goals in my lifetime. I was 13 and lived up to a goal that people in their lifetime can't achieve.
True.
Which, yeah, it's not something I'm happy about. But there's Rob Hefter checking in. Rob, what's going on, Rob? Rob says, "Merry Christmas, everyone. Hope everyone's all great in Vegas." Rob, I want to say Merry Christmas to you and Celeste also. Yep. Rob was a part of our network past. He had some things that he had to take care of there first. But Rob, wish you a Merry Christmas as well, brother. Hope all well.
Merry Christmas, Rob. Hope Merry Christmas and New Year's.
Definitely. Joe,
I just get my red Solo cup.
Yeah, I bet I know what's in that after hearing that comment, Stacy said. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. It's crazy. Like, I've known Stacy. God, Stacy, when did I meet you? 7th grade or 8th grade or something like that?
Dude, it was in the 80s, man.
It was, wasn't it?
It was like, I think it was 8th grade, 8th or 9th grade.
Yeah, because I didn't make it to high school there.
No, but then back in 29, it was my senior year is when I went back.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I think I came there in 8th grade, stayed in 8th grade, and then right before 9th grade, I got like my walking papers. Yeah, I got the boot. I got keep it real. I got das Boot, from the
Sayonara.
Yeah,
from your family, your own kind.
That's the thing,
Your own kind was racist against you.
My own
one of your own.
My own people kicked me out of my own country. Like, you know what? I'm still 13 years old. You're like, you know what, kid? Your ass is gone. Sayonara. Get your ass back to the United States. They did. They kicked me out. But
oh man.
Yeah, then it was like our senior year. I'm like, my mom, I remember the story, Stacy. My mom comes over, she calls me, she's like, "Hey, you remember Stacy?" I'm like, "Stacy who?" She's like, "Stacy Northrup." I'm like, "Yeah, why?" She goes, "Hurry up and come down here. She's here." And I'm like, "Why the fuck is she here in 29 Palms? What the hell is she doing there?" And I went down, I was like, "Holy shit, I can't believe this." Like, oh my God, wow. Craziness. But that's military life, Stace. You know that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. It's funny when you run into people you don't even expect. I ran into this kid Dino Nowak when I was in New York. Like it's not even a freaking military base or anything like that. He was actually going to RIT.
That's craziness. That's craziness. Yeah. Wow. I want to ask you guys real quick. I put on Twitter, and I can't believe that almost 1,000 people commented on this. I got to ask you real quick. Die Hard. Is that something you watch on Christmas? Is that a Christmas movie to you guys?
I mean,
I would say I watch it on Christmas, but It kind of is, I guess.
I mean, I
Really?
get it. It starts at a Christmas party, so it's Christmas
Right.
time. But I
Mhm.
wouldn't consider it an actual Christmas.
It's not in the
movie.
Christmas spirit. It's not about Christmas,
you.
but it's during Christmas.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't think it's a Christmas movie. I mean, it takes place during Christmas, but no, I never think it is. Although it's funny though, because I told you I watch It's a Wonderful Life if I happen to be home, and if I'm chilling having a couple cocktails late at night, I'll watch Die Hard too. So I mean, is
You
it
know, it's a great
movie?
Christmas movie. March of the
No,
Wooden
but I'll watch
Soldiers.
it still. You know what I mean?
I agree. What was that, Dan?
Great Christmas movie is March of the Wooden Soldiers. I used to watch that every Christmas.
I've never seen that one. I've never seen
Never
that
seen
one.
that?
No, I've never
Laurel and
seen it.
Hardy?
Never seen it. Nope.
You remember
Oh,
Mr. Heat Miser
my
and Mr.
goodness.
Cold Miser?
Yeah.
I like
was
that
on,
John.
wasn't that the original cartoon, the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer?
I
Was
forget
that-
what it is. I just remember Mr. Heat Miser and Mr. Cold Miser. I
I
can't
don't know.
I
remember
think
the name
that
of the-
was the original. It's the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. It was like kind of claymation.
Mhm.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I think
Yeah.
it is,
Yep,
yeah.
I used to watch that as a
Yeah.
kid.
Yeah, it's like claymation.
Yeah,
I
I don't.
worry about it. There's a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I don't think Die Hard's a Christmas movie because you know what? Like
No,
all these people on Twitter were chiming in. They're like, "Oh, it's definitely a Christmas movie," and what they were going at it back and forth. I wasn't even saying anything. They were like, "Would you let your kids watch it?" And they were like, "Yeah, I would let my kids watch it." They're like, "How old's your kid?" He's like 6. I was like, "What if your kid watches it and he walks around saying yippee ki motherfucker?"
yeah, no.
Right.
Like, it's not a Christmas movie. I don't think it is. It is. It isn't. But some Eddie says nope, and he
Nope.
says there was no Santa.
Thank
No
you.
elves and no fucking reindeer. So how's it a Christmas movie? You know what I mean?
Maybe if there was Santa in it, maybe, but
I figured out the movie I was talking about. It's called The Year Without a Santa Claus, Mr. Heat Miser and Mr. Cold Miser.
Here without Santa. I don't think I might have
It's
seen
an
it
old
back in the day.
it's an old school John. It came out in like 1974, but it's kind of corny. But
Is
I
it
don't know.
like
I've watched it a few
real
times.
people?
No, it's got. I mean, no, it's kind of like a cartoon, I guess. But it's
Okay.
it's like
Joe, you weren't even born when that movie came out.
no, I know, but I've seen it though. I know.
I know
wasn't-
Stacy was. I know Stacy and I were.
I wasn't
That was
either.
that was 3 years before I was even in my dad's balls. I was born 78, so
So that was pre-sack?
yeah, I was probably pre-sack. Yeah, who knows where the hell I was? You know what I'm saying?
Pre-sack. Oh my god. Woo,
Oh,
man.
man, oh,
Holy
man.
shit. Holy
Yeah, I
shit.
wasn't even like a twinkle. You know what I'm
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
saying?
You weren't even thought. It's just like, oh man, damn. Wow.
No.
Well, speaking of movie, what is your Christmas movie? Like, I'll start first. My mom always did. I still watch it to this day. On Christmas Eve, I'll watch Miracle on 34th Street, and with my kids, I'll watch right after that. I'll watch Elf. Those are my 2 movies that I watch every year on Christmas Eve.
I'm gonna say Christmas Vacation.
Oh yeah.
I watch
Ooh,
every
great
single
one.
year.
The shitter's full.
I still watch. Oh my goodness, I can't think of it with Ralphie.
A
A
Christmas Story.
Christmas Story. I still watch that every
Yep,
Christmas.
that one is a must.
I watch March of the Wooden Soldiers every Christmas. It's a Wonderful Life. There's a bunch of them,
I gotta watch
and I
that.
watch every Christmas Eve or Christmas.
Dan, what was that called again? March of what?
March of the Wooden Soldiers. It's in black and white.
Oh my God! Really?
But,
Damn.
It's
Home Alone
It's
is
a
also-
great. It's an excellent. It's a comedy, but it's good.
Okay, I'm gonna watch
It's
that.
like Nutcrackers, and it's March of the Wooden Soldiers. They're all made of wood,
Gotcha.
obviously.
What about you, Stacy? What did you watch, Stacy?
Still a Christmas Story. Every
Okay.
year,
Yeah, still
I
always.
will watch that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I like, of course, the National Lampoon's Christmas, and then Home Alone.
Home Alone. Okay, gotcha,
Alone.
gotcha.
Yeah,
And,
I'm the same as Stacy, and then I added It's a Wonderful Life too.
Wait, no Bad Santa?
Oh, I like that too. But yeah, I mean that's not a go-to.
What about the other
That's
Santa
going on.
movie?
I will watch that. Yes.
Came out recently. What?
Was that?
Violent Night.
Christmas.
Violent Night.
Oh, I
No,
haven't seen
is it
that.
Violent Night or Violent Babe? Is that
Violent Night, where the guy's a a Santa Claus and like a bunch of people, like a bunch of criminals coming. Like,
Oh, I don't know. I've
oh
never
man,
seen that
it's
one. I've never
recent.
seen that. That's
Elf
crazy.
is
That's crazy.
hilarious though.
That's crazy.
What about what's that movie where Arnold Schwarzenegger's like battling this other guy to get a toy for his kid?
Oh, what was that?
Oh.
Yes.
What's it called?
Oh, the doll was called Ultraman. I remember
Yeah,
that.
it's called Ultraman. He has to
Okay,
go
I'll
through all
tell you
this
what, that
crap.
was, wait, I'll tell you what, that was an actual like a
I'll look
figure.
it up.
That was an actual figure. Okay, was it Jingle All the Way or something like that? Wasn't
Jingle All the Way.
Yeah,
I think.
Eddie
Yeah.
just said it. It jingles all the way. Yeah.
Sinbad was in that
That's
too.
funny
Yes, he
movie.
was.
Sinbad.
Yes, he
Thank you,
was.
Eddie.
I tell you what, that year that Ultraman came out, my kids watched that damn movie, and that was their top thing on the goddamn list for Christmas that year.
Another
I could
one
never
is
find it anywhere.
Home Alone and Home Alone 2.
Yeah.
Home Alone's another Christmas,
Yeah,
good
definitely,
Christmas movie.
definitely is. Yeah.
Oh, I got
As a
one
kid,
too,
especially.
yo. Here's a new one but I was funny as shit. Friday After Next, Christmas in the Hood. That was a good one.
I've never seen that one. I've never seen that one.
When
I
the dude
wait.
was
Oh, that's a great
stealing
one.
all the Christmas presents, and they fucking caught him.
Yeah.
Hey, Joe, what was it called? Friday After Next, Christmas in the Hood?
Well, yeah.
Yes.
Well, I don't know if that's the full name, but it was
Oh, okay.
Friday After Next. And basically, it's like, yo, man, we top flight security cards, Craig, of the world, not just this complex, but of the world. He had some broke ass looking skinny ass Santa. It was like,
my
oh
God.
man.
Yeah, he was a crackhead.
I gotta check that out.
You know what? Eagles fans get a bad rap because that was what the Santa Claus looked like that got pelted by the snowballs. All right? He looked like that dude.
Oh my god. Hey, you know what, Joe? There's a comment. You know how we talk about the cartoon, animation cartoons. Eddie got one for you here. He said just like the Eagles defense lately is an animated cartoon.
Oh, yeah. The only thing is none of us are laughing.
Just don't lose to us on Christmas.
Yo, I'm waiting for Tommy Cutlets to come here and friggin',
He's got the nod. He's the starting quarterback.
shove his prosciutto up in a bad spot on us.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, the Eagles fans out there, you go to that game and Danny DeVito's or with Tommy DeVito's agent, don't mess with him because he'll put a hit on your ass. You know what I mean?
His
Remember
agent's a mayhole.
Yo, remember Twins where they go to Arnold Schwarzenegger? They're like, "Oh, you got all the gifts," and the rest of the pile of shit went to this guy. Well, you know what? The pile of shit is the Eagles' defense now.
Eddie comes back a bad Tom's Chris. I actually seen that. Katie made me watch that. That was actually pretty cool. That was actually a good movie.
I agree with that.
Zoe.
Just like the Cowboys offense and defense. Wow, touche. Wow.
Hammer that
man.
dude.
Oh man! Wow, I thought I was
Good
safe
one.
tonight. I thought I was safe tonight. Damn,
He came in guns blazing.
Yo,
did.
Merry Christmas, Zoe. That was great.
Oh,
Hammer.
man. Not even like
His
I
name's
got
actually
you, but it's
Bo.
like
That's his
Cowboy
daughter's
softball.
name.
Very simple.
Yeah.
Yeah, like wow.
Oh,
Bo, it's Bo.
Bo,
not Bo.
oh, hey, Bo. Well,
Oh,
Bo, you gotta remind us.
oh,
It
sorry.
He
Hey,
was
you know
on a
what? Why don't
different-
we skip the Christmas shit and just go right to the Festivus? Let's start airing some grievances.
Yeah, you know what? Hey, you know what? We have all fun. We're all fans.
Oh, you know what's another good movie? The Grinch with Jim Carrey.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if this is true. Are they making another Grinch? Because I've seen something like on IMDb where Jim Carrey is actually going to be making a new Grinch now. Is that true? Did you see anything like that?
No, but I think it's a bad idea.
I would love to see it. I would love to see Jim Carrey in another Grinch movie. I think he's awesome the way he is. His facial expressions is like insane. It really is. It's
Yeah, he's
insane.
great in comedies.
Eddie says, I got grievances.
Yep.
So you know what? Hey, you know what, Joe? Since you mentioned the grievance, man, why don't you open up and air your grievances, brother? Go right ahead. It's you know what? Let it out, Knight. Go ahead.
No, I don't have any. I'm only kidding. I really don't have
His
any
only grievance is with the Eagles offense.
Except my. I mean, I thought I had a Super Bowl team, and then and now all of a sudden we went 10-1 to 10-4. I'm having flashbacks of like Chip Kelly of 2014. We were like 9-3.
Is he still holding cards? Has he still got his cards?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, and it's oh man, it's torture. I mean, the game Monday night was just like, God, I couldn't sleep. I was like, I can't believe. You guys got rid of Bradbury. You knew he sucked. I mean, last
No,
year
Bradbury was
he
actually
was
good
terrible.
then, but now it's a couple of years later. He's a little longer in the tooth, but Hurts lost you that game. You guys could have easily tied that game in the end.
Oh, I know.
Got wide open in the middle.
Joe, speaking of Sixers, are they winning? Are they winning? Because I need the Sixers to win.
Yeah, he's a Sixers.
right now.
He's 76, man.
I don't know. I haven't one in the background, but I haven't. I think they're up by a couple points.
Okay, cool. So I know they were down 12 after the first quarter. I need them to win tonight. All right.
Is
Yeah.
that why you're wearing your hat? Your 76ers hat? It's a little win tonight.
Yeah, I thought Joe was going to come on wearing that Romo jersey again to make me happy tonight.
I know, right?
You know, I don't have any grievances. 68-60. Okay, cool. I'll tell you what, I don't have a grievance or anything, but I got a bunch of respect. And the person I have the most respect on right now is Joe Sullivan. Every year we always do this bet, and I tell you what, this guy lives up to everything he says, hands down. He went out and got the Romo jersey last year. And I was like, damn, I ordered my Swift jersey. I ordered it from that DH Gate place, Joe. So I'm waiting on that one. I'll rock it, in respect to you as well. But, man, I give you so much credit, Joe. That Monday, man, you look so damn good in blue, brother. You know what? My eyes are batting towards you, brother. You look so damn good. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
Better watch out, Joe.
Got a bunch of comments here.
Oh, my goodness.
Go ahead. You read the comments, Dan. Go ahead.
What's up, Evan?
Evan, the invite says so. You better hop your ass on, brother.
Come on, get in here.
How about Rich?
Yeah, that's right. You have to call him Richie Kotex because he has no balls.
Well, you can't get bounced from here. What's up, Sean?
What's up, Sean? Merry Christmas, brother.
Merry Christmas.
What did he say? What did he say? What did he want? What did go back to? What did Sean say? I want a new OC and some depth on defense. Joe, can you make that happen? I know you're pretty cool, close with Santa Claus. Can you make that happen?
I hope so. Yeah, I'll try. I'll put in a good word.
Oh my God,
Burntberry. Oh, that's a great name.
Oh, Burntberry. I like that. I like that one. Joe, Joe is the king of nicknames, man. I tell you what, Joe. What are some of my cowboy nicknames for my boy? You always had me piss myself on a show one time.
We called him my boy. Oh no, we called him the Castaway because he was by himself. He couldn't cover shit.
The Castaway.
Thank you, Evan. I think Dan and I are in agreement on that.
Oh.
Guystar showed up tonight. He shows up every once in a while.
Hey, at least he showed up.
And one more.
Joe, you look great in cowboy.
Tobias Harris is like a friggin' eclipse.
I know, right?
He's around once in a while,
Oh man, I tell you, Joe, grievances. We don't have any grievances with each other, but we've had some good times and bad times. Joe, I remember we went to the Pittsburgh trip. We had fun up there, of course. And I tell you what, sitting next to Joe, I remember Joe's favorite words. Like, he looks over to me, he's like, you know what, Paul, I want to tell you something. I'm like, what's up? He goes, fucking Aaron Nola blows dick, dude. He sucks. And I'm like, Joe. He's like, oh, I'm done with this dude. I'm like, it's so funny. We had some great times, man. Oh my God.
Yeah, it was fun. Those dudes that were sitting behind us were cool too. All those dudes that were reconnected, they were all Steelers guys, and they went to high school together. Those dudes were cool shit.
Yeah, I remember them. Yeah, definitely. Oh man, it's some good times. I mean, what was your best time since we all haven't really got together? Of course, I would really love to do an out of the box outing, but Stacy lives in Texas and
I'm in Jersey.
Yeah.
I'm standing outside on December 22nd.
And you probably got shorts on, don't you? You probably got shorts on too. I bet.
No.
It's 28 here.
Justin does. My husband does.
Jeez.
Right now.
It's
28.
60 something. What is it?
There's almost 80 down there today. Cold all day today here. She's rubbing it in.
Yeah.
It's 60 degrees right now. So
you got last week I got 6 inches of snow here last week. Are you kidding me, Stacey?
it's the only.
God. What you say? I might have agreements with you after I didn't hear what you said. What'd you say? What did you say? It's no. Go ahead, Stacey. Let it out.
I didn't say anything.
She was going to say that's the only 6 inches you got.
Hey, the only defense I can say, I'm pretty big for an Asian. Okay, that's all I can say. Right?
Yeah, did I ever tell you? You know,
TMI.
2 rice grains.
one time we had this girl.
That's
I'm
too
going
big.
back
2
to when
rice
we
grains is too big.
Yeah, we were younger, right? And we're driving around looking for girls. We're down in we were down like Mayfair, right? Like Roosevelt Mall, right? So we're like we're in my boy Paul's car. We're like we're trying to rap the girls and stuff. And here, this one girl's like, I don't want to talk to you guys anyway. You probably got a 2-incher. And my buddy Bills goes, you're right, baby. It is 2 inches. He's like, from the ground. You know what I mean?
Oh my god! Wow! That's insane.
Yeah, she learned she done messed up with that comment. We had her cracking up, you know.
Oh my god!
Guess what? We started rapping to her.
Damn
Turned
right.
out to be a good night.
There you go. Santa Claus is going to deliver something in his out of his bag. You know what I mean? But man, I don't know where to go after that.
Christmas is just a couple of days away, man. It's like the end of the year already.
Yeah.
Feels like it just started.
Damn. You know, speaking of gifts like that, what like, you know, we all have kids and everything like that, you know, our families and stuff like that. What is one of the gifts that you like that pisses you off every year that you hate getting, but you know you're getting every year? Is
socks?
Me too. What about you, Joe?
Yeah, but you know what's funny though? It's weird. Like I used to hate that, Joe, and now I'm like, oh, cool, I got some socks. You know?
I need socks.
Yeah, I'm like, all right.
I was just
cool,
thinking,
you know?
I'm like, man, I need socks.
Yeah, like I kind of.
My daughter keeps stealing mine.
Yeah, so I hated it. I hated always getting socks, and you always like. My mom used to be a big knitter. She used to make me this ugly ass hat like a cat every freaking year. Yes, and well, not mittens, and you know when I got older.
Scarf.
But my mom, I remember, Stacey, I don't know what year it is. I think it was in California. I think it was my freshman year. My mom made me one, and she made me wear it on picture day, a scarf, a handmade scarf that she got for Christmas. She's like, you have to wear this on your picture day. Oh my God. I remember taking that picture. They told me to sit up straight like this, so it's like, you know, neck above. I remember going like this, get my picture taken so the scarf wouldn't be in the picture. But now I would die for a scarf from my mom right now. You know, I really would.
You know what's funny? My ex-wife would be like, oh, you know, she was never into Christmas, right? Like she's just not a holiday person. I got her into it a little bit just because, you know, of our son, you know, obviously. But so she'd be like, you know, every Christmas. So she would be the one that my big gift would be like underwear and socks. I'd be like, cool. You know what I mean? But I did like it. And then she'd be one time she's like, what do you want for Christmas? I'm like, you know what I want for Christmas. You know what I mean? Like, come on, let's keep it. You know what I want for Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Like, what kind of questions that, you know?
Yeah. Christmas always,
then I wound up with socks. I'm like, oh.
Yeah. Christmas is always big in our house because of the fact that, you
hey, all right.
Oh my God. What the hell do you have on your freaking head?
You know, I was thinking the Stacey route. I was like, I have a hat somewhere. Can't find it, so this is what I have to do. Merry Christmas.
At least he's festive. At least he's festive, Spencer.
No, I had a black Santa.
Yo, Stacey, you know what? Screw you. Look, I got a freaking Christmas tree right fucking behind me with a snowman on it. That's festive. Okay?
I got one. It's just inside.
My background's festive.
See that? You know what? And Joe's got his Christmas tree. Evan's got his damn, I don't know what the fuck.
I got red on too.
And then you got shit on a fucking Santa Claus hat. So, you know,
I got the best hat on.
You know what? Fuck you, dude.
Wow. Okay. Hey, Evan, Merry Christmas to you and your family, brother.
Thank you, man. Thank you, guys.
Christmas, Evan.
Merry
Christmas to everybody. I hope everybody's doing good.
Except for Spencer.
I'm doing well.
Paul's always doing good. He's always in something.
I'm doing good. I'm alive. I'm good. Yeah.
He's finally sleeping more than 3 hours a night.
No, I'm back to normal. Pretty much like two hours now again. Yeah.
Damn, I don't know how you do that, bro.
You should know. You get fucking ding dings in your group chat at 3 o'clock and 4 o'clock in the morning, so you should know.
Yeah, I do.
I get no
Tried
things
some
on
like
silent.
CBD gummies or anything?
No, you know what? Speaking of, Evan's actually told me to try that. We've talked about that, Evan, many a times. I tell you a funny story. I go to Philadelphia like every month, but once every 3 months I go get injections in my back for my surgeries. About a year ago, my doctor, he was like, Paul, I want you to try CBD. And I'm like, he's like, it's a pill. And I was like, okay, but my mom's passed away. He's like, okay, what's that have to do with anything? I was like, there's Asian women up in heaven that can come down and whip your ass with a Chinese star and beat the shit out of you for trying, marijuana. And my mom would never say try. I've never tried it in my life, and I never will. Everybody says to try it. Evans told me to try it. I've never tried it. I really never.
I think listen, I don't ever push it on anybody, but
you did on me. You're like, come on, Paul, peer pressure. Try it.
I do not peer pressure you. I do not
Gummy,
peer
Paul.
pressure.
Every day I get a coupon from Evan and an email saying, try this, Paul. It's 50% off. Try it. I'm like,
You are such a liar. But no, I am one to take a gummy of persuasion here and there.
oh, we know. We've seen you live on air take a gummy. We know.
Speaking of Christmas, last Christmas, you guys will go back on the you could see me in action on that. But I get a full body numbness, and I don't have to drink. I'm not a big drinker.
Oh, we know. Here, I'll replay it for you. I'll replay it for you in about 10 seconds. Here we go. Evan, how you doing? Evan, you all right?
Hey, can
Happy
somebody
New
get
Year!
that?
Happy New Year, everybody! We're live. I didn't know that. Paul. Sorry. That was Evan.
Speaking of New Year's, are we doing a New Year's countdown on this show?
Brother, are you? I'll be awake, but I might not be tuned up for a New Year's Eve live show. I mean,
I don't think any of us are going to be tuned up for it.
Listen, this year I went out.
We'll be tuned up, but
we'll be tuned up, but not tuned
I don't
in,
trust myself to be on camera when it's around New Year's time.
I tell you what, Evan. We talked about sake a lot. I went out and got 2 bottles of sake, and I tell you what, I am going to be ready to go this New Year's Eve. I'm going to drink some sake. I'm going to be good to go.
Man, I went and grabbed me some I got some Armaletto. It's like a cherry liqueur. Goes great with Dr. Pepper. I got me some mixed stuff. I'm good. I'm set up for the holidays. I just do regular. If I'm going to drink, I do Jack. I think darks are for the wintertime. Clears are for the summertime.
Yeah,
that's my motto. And you never mix.
All right, Evan. I know you're younger than all of us. You're like the baby of the network here. Joe, Stacy, Dan, we're all in that, up in the epsilon, the almost senior citizen discount rate type of, that philosophy. But
pushing it, yeah.
I'm pretty much there. I'm waiting for my damn card, AARP card to come pretty soon. But you guys remember Mad Dog 2020?
I got some in my fridge right now.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah.
I have a Mad Dog story for you guys.
I knew it. Give it to me, Joe.
All right, so me and Sean Kilrain, we had a senior trip up in New York, right? We wanted to drink, so I bought 2 or 3 orange Gatorade bottles, dumped out the Gatorade, and put Mad Dog 2020 in them joints, and then we slammed them on the bus on the way up.
Oh man, I grew up on that stuff, man. It was like $2.79 for a big ass bottle. Oh man, that was so good. That's like water for us back in the day. Yeah, what did you drink?
If still watching, maybe he could comment, see if he remembers.
Well, whenever, Dan. What did you drink? Because I know you had some freaking Bailey's on Christmas Eve day morning, so you had to drink something.
The first time I ever drank Old English, a 40.
What is it? OD?
Old English.
OE 800. OE 800, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like a 40, and then I drank 22. It's like the cheap beer, like Coors Light, Bud Light when I was a kid. But now I drink all craft beer ever since I was in my 20s.
Go play with it.
But never really any liquor. I wasn't really a big liquor drinker. I was always more of a beer drinker.
Go play with it.
And a craft beer drinker. That was more my forte. Those strong craft beers.
Damn. I tell you what. Mad Dog 2020. Wow. What is that? The red one? Is that the red one?
Banana red.
Hey, speaking of 40s, did you guys used to have the races where you guzzle the 40s? We used to do that shit.
No.
I've done that.
Back in the day,
we used to guzzle them.
A 22 maybe.
Anybody know what a Four Loko is?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that was my first experience drinking. I drank 2 of them, which I bought myself. I finished the girls that I was chilling with at the time, and then her friends, who was just a half, and I don't know how I got home that night.
Oh yeah, Four Loko was crazy. Yeah,
And this is before they came back out with it. This is like the pure caffeinated.
Oh, the original.
Oh, so bad.
I tell you what, Stacy. I don't know if Stacy can attest to this, but I'm Stacy. What was that castle in Japan? Kintai Castle. What was it? Kintai.
Yeah.
Hentai Castle. What kind? What?
I mean, get your head out of the gutter here, brother. Kintai Castle. Okay. I don't know how many times like. Being 13 years old and going off the base and seeing beer vending machines with Kieran beer. Oh my God. Like you're in heaven. And I remember my mom used to have that bike. We couldn't drive. I remember having my mom's bike with a basket on. Stacey, I don't know if you remember that basket like that my mom had. I used to drive that thing up the hill, put beer inside the little basket, go up the hill. I don't know, one time I lost my mom's bike and I came home with all ripped clothes, dirt all over me. I don't know how I got home. I think it was
we would slide down the mountain.
Well, I didn't slide. I know that.
We did.
I know. I remember who got me home. It was Jay Wilson's brother, his older brother.
Oh,
he got me home.
What was his name?
He got me home.
I had degenerate cousins that I was always the younger kid. This is why I tell you, like, if you ever watched the movie Dazed and Confused, I was that kid. I was always the younger kid that hung out with older kids.
Well, nothing's changed.
I had degenerate cousins that would get me to do shit that I didn't know what to do. My first time ever partaking in the smokage, I did it with a gas mask on. Scared the fuck out of me.
Oh my God. Sean says, Joe, I can tell you the red one was my favorite. I was always drinking 40s before the social.
Yeah, Ryan socials are no joke. I remember them Johns.
I'm wondering where to see the red light special playhouse like we did last year.
Ha
Oh my God. You guys remember that? The red light special. You guys remember that?
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Holy shit. Wow. Yeah. I mean, growing up in Japan, it was like awesome for me because, well, even though I was only there for like 6 months, but it was
so wait, in 6 months you got drunk every night,
pretty much,
and we're stealing stuff from stores to get banned.
I wasn't stealing stuff.
It lasted 6 months. Damn.
I'm sorry, you were just liberating it.
I don't know what the proper word would be. I was just
stealing.
Refurbishing for the better purpose of people and money. That way.
Yes.
Yep.
He would re-gift it at a lower cost.
Thank you. Re-gift this. Evan, there's the word. Thank you, Stacey. Re-gift it for a profit. That's
re-gift it for a profit, right?
Yes. But being 13, listen, how many 13-year-olds you know that has their own business at 13 years old, dealing with Marines? You know what I mean?
I mean, I had a business at 14, but I can't discuss it on here.
Well, see, you know what?
Okay, we don't need to get banned.
I don't know. Well, here's the thing: if your own country would kick you out of the United States, where would you go? Because my own country kicked me out. Okay, you know what I mean?
Nah, they told you you're American. Get out of here.
I said half and half. Then they looked down and says, "You're only 2 inches. You got to go."
Looking like a true Marine son right there.
Yeah, see, Eddie, thank you. I was borrowing it. I was going to pay it back when I got older. You know what I mean? That's what I was going to do. Yeah, definitely.
That was just a tax for them letting you stay there.
That's right. That's what it was. That's what it was. Even though every time I go to the airport, I get kind of scared. I was my picture, but
right?
I was a little bit of a
There he is.
But hey, I want to ask you guys real quick. We talked about Christmas movies. Did you have a go-to song that, like, no matter what, you're sitting in your car and a song comes on and you start bobbing? Is there anything out there for you guys?
Christmas song?
Yeah, Christmas song, Dan. It is Christmas show, Dan.
Here Comes Santa Claus by Gene Autry.
Wow, you can bob to that?
Of course you can.
Really?
All I Want for Christmas on the Chargers
It's a
drop.
fast-paced song.
Evan, what'd you say?
All I Want for Christmas is the Chargers dropped.
You
don't ever watch Scary Movie 2?
That's the song.
I thought you were going to go Mariah Carey first when he said "All I Want for Christmas."
No, God, no.
No? Oh, okay. All right.
Listen, if I want to hear a drunk Latino, sing, I go to my other side of family's house.
Wow. Okay. What about you, Joe? Is there a song that you bob to?
Oh God, there's so many of them, man. For some reason, when I was a kid, I remember my stepdad playing the Christmas song. Like I remember the one,
Great song.
the
That's
Nat
exactly
the
right,
Nat
Ken.
King
Our
Cole
song.
the Nat
Nat
King
King
Cole
Cole, yep.
one,
Mm.
the Nat King Cole one, chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
It's a great song.
And then the other one, my stepdad used to play this one. It's like I saw three ships come sailing in on Christmas Day. On Christmas Day, I forget what it is, but it's a good
That's an
song.
old
Hold on,
Irish
man. Hold on. I didn't hear Joe. Everybody. Joe got muted. What did you say, Joe? Sing that again.
Oh no, yeah. I'm not exactly American Idol, you know.
If I had to be serious, probably "Baby It's Cold Outside." I don't know why I like that one.
Who sings that? That's not
That
Mariah
one is a
Carey.
good one.
Who sings that?
It's like a 30,
What song?
20, 30, 40 songs. I don't know. One of those decades.
What song?
Oh wow.
Baby, it's cold
What's
outside.
Yeah, and they had to reword
Oh,
it because it
that's-
sounded like he was trying to rape her, or
Oh,
I'm sorry,
fuck them.
R
God,
word
fuck all
her.
them.
Oh,
Song's fucking
my
50
God.
years old. Get over it.
God.
God,
Eddie says Santa's
That's a
coming to
good
town
one,
for his
Eddie. I
version.
agree.
Okay.
You know, it's a
Damn.
I
good
like Jingle
version,
Bell
the
Rock.
Sinatra version of Jingle Bells. Sinatra version's great.
yes.
Oh, wow. Okay. The only song that I
Some
The
of
old school. I like
some
the
of
old
Dean
school
Martin's
stuff.
Hi.
Dean
What's up,
Martin's
Joey?
specials.
Hey,
Merry
Joey.
Christmas.
Merry
What's up, man?
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
You know what? Since we got the little guy on here, it's going to be little Joey's time real quick. Little Joey, how you doing tonight?
Good.
Good. So am I. What? Merry Christmas. Are you ready for Santa Claus?
Yeah.
He's
All right,
like,
so-
I was ready last year.
So here's the question. When you went to see Santa Claus this year, what did we ask Santa Claus for Christmas this year?
For PS5.
PS5?
Is that it?
Wow.
I think
Anything
Paul's
else?
disappointed it wasn't a Dallas Cowboys Super
He
Bowl.
went big.
Anything else?
Anything else?
I'm not really sure on what I want for Christmas, so I just went with the obvious PS5.
You know what? I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell you a little bit of secret, Joey. I'm gonna tell you a little bit of secret. You know, your dad probably don't want me to tell you this, but I'm gonna tell you anyway, okay?
Like,
You ready for this?
yeah.
You know, I'm good friends with your dad. We talk a lot, you know, all the time. And you know your dad's very close to Santa Claus, right?
Yeah.
He's good. He's really good friends with him. Really good friends. I mean, we had a conversation one time. He's like, Paul, you can call him at the North Pole. And I was like, are you sure? He's like, yeah. And I was like, well, but I remember Joe, your dad telling me, he's like, whatever little Joey asked for Christmas, I'm going to call Santa to get him. So whatever you want, go out and get it, little Joey. Okay.
Even if you have to borrow it.
I mean, if you want the Xbox, the new Xbox, the new PS6 that's not even out yet, make
Oh
sure
my
you ask for it.
Borrow it from your neighbor.
What you know when I
Sometimes this time of year, there's these packages that end up on the doorstep. Right? You shake it and then you just walk off with it. It's okay. They're free to take.
Well, you know what? Hey, Joe, real quick, I want to ask you something real quick. What Evan just said here, I think that's a segue for the perfect opportunity you when little Joey gets in trouble.
Yeah. So, all right. So anyway, so if you need a lawyer, okay, and you get yourself hurt, you want to call my man Jason Fine. You know, when you think a legal problem, what happened? Oh,
You there?
oh no, sorry, Joey hit something. My bad. All right. So anyway, so if you have some legal problems, you know, you slip and fall, you know, you got, you know, you pull a muscle, you know, make sure you call my man Jason Fine. He'll hook you up. He'll get you paid. And give him a shot here. He's got 3 offices throughout Pennsylvania, New Jersey. So give him a call.
Yeah, definitely. You know, Evan, don't try to get the little guy in trouble at a young age like that, man. You know, I mean, come on. You know, seriously, okay?
And the next time I pull a
Hey,
muscle,
you
I'm
gotta
calling
learn someday.
Jason
You know,
Fine.
listen.
I'm
When
just
your
saying.
cousin came over, it's like, yo, I got a TV for sale. It's the holidays. Goes for $500. I get it for you for $200. Are you going to ask where the TV came from?
No, at first I asked for
All right,
I'll give you 100. I'll give you 100 first. I mean, I'm not going to go with the 200. I'm going to bargain it down. You know, we're Asian. We do that. You know what I mean?
You know what's funny? I helped my boss move a mirror today, and I felt a twinge in my right nut, so I might have to call Jason Fine. You know what I'm
Joe,
saying?
you know what?
Yo, I'm gonna make this Christmas. I'm gonna make this Christmas very merry. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Jason, what's up? What's going on?
You know, the crazy thing, I tell you what,
Wait, Doc, I got this rash on my shoulder here. Like, you know, I think it's from work.
I'll tell you what, I forgot who I told this on the network. Joe, it might have been you. A lot of times when the calls come through 1-800-HURT-123, make sure you call that number, tell them how the box sent you. If I get a call, I usually pick up some of the calls for Jason too. I tell you what, I don't know who got told this to, but about 6 months ago, I get this call from Philadelphia, and they're like, "Yes, is this Jason Fine?" I was like,
wait. Let me ask: is this the dude who fell on his steps and tried to sue himself?
No, this is worse. This is worse.
This is worse. Okay.
I told you that one, Evan. This is worse. Okay, true story. I get this call from Philadelphia. I'm like, yes, can I help you? She's like, is this Jay Fine? I'm like, no, this is Paul Spencer. I'm one of the client relations manager. I can help you. She's like, okay, I have a case. I think I do. Can you help me? I'm like, sure. No recovery, no fee. We'll help you out. It's free consultation. She's like, okay, here's what happened. Well, I was in Philadelphia and I was walking down near Kensington and Allegheny. I'm like, oh shit, I know where this is going, you know? So she goes, well, I got into a gentleman's car and we were having a conversation. We were doing a little business transaction. Yes.
Right, the first transaction.
And he wasn't very happy. He wasn't happy with my services. He told me to get out. I wanted my money that I was legally owed. He punched me and pushed me out of the car. Do I have a case? What do you say?
Yeah.
Do you need a pimp?
I said to her, this is what I said. I was like, okay. She's like, are you familiar with Kane? I was like, I know about it. I know what's going on down there. She's like, so you know my profession. I'm like, yes, I understand now. She's like, do I have a case? And I'm like, legally, no. And she's like, why not? I'm a professional. So some of the cases we actually get in the calls we get.
What do you play on the game? What do you play on
A while, probably.
Oh my God. So yeah.
Did we just cut last three comments or no?
No, go ahead. Which ones? Go ahead, Dan.
This one?
The game say
There's a version of Deck the Halls where
Yeah.
they put instruments to Black Sabbath, Warwigs to do it in a
War
heavy.
Pigs.
Wait a minute. What?
War Pig.
Yeah,
Pigs.
yeah, the Black Sabbath song.
Oh,
I, I've never listened to Black Sabbath in my life.
What?
Never. No. Nope.
Should remove you just for that one.
Nothing to worry about your boss. Transaction. Yep. Oh man, yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like
How much have you had tonight? Don't just ask you.
Listen, I haven't drank since I drank live on the show that one show where the Cowboys got defeated. So bad. I drank the whole bottle. I haven't drank since then, honestly.
1-800.
What's that video? 1-800. What's happening? 1-800. What's happening?
Oh, I was wrong. I was wrong on the song.
That's Iron Man.
Correct. Yep.
Oh wow. Oh my God.
War
There's a
Pigs is like
lawyer
the
around
generals
here.
gathered
His-
their masses, just like
Oh,
witches have black masses.
oh, that guy.
Hmm.
Yep, I got it.
You know what? Let me ask you guys a question. We did this last year. We did like a live thing where I had everybody's name and I pulled one out. How about we reunite that a little bit? Since there's only 5 of us here.
Jeez.
Yeah, I know, man. You know, Matt's not here. And,
where is
Ken's
Well, you know
not
what?
here.
You know what? Yeah, a lot of people aren't here tonight. They have some, prior engagement. That's no problem. It is what it is. That's fine. No big deal. But I appreciate the guys hopping on here and Stacy, whatever she wants to be called. Whatever. It is.
Well,
Yeah.
One of us.
But here's my
just
thing.
missing parts. Just
this is-
missing parts.
What parts are you missing, Stace?
The dick.
Oh, okay.
All
All right,
Paul-
Stacey.
I have
Paul
balls.
Bearer got one
They're
anyway,
just higher up.
All right. Here's what we'll do. Stacy, if you can give one gift to every person on this panel, what would you get them for Christmas?
Evan's getting a haircut.
Why? I just grew it back.
Or a hat or something, a Giants
Thank you.
hat, something.
Thank you. Thank you, Dan.
Something.
Thank
Oh,
you.
my God. Oh, God.
Cole.
If you say bigger, if anything over 2 inches, I want to punch you.
Cole.
Less than 2 inches.
Cole.
You know they got pills for
Yeah.
that online.
You and this online peer
I'm
pressure.
actually
shit,
gonna
stop.
get Gavin some cat toys. Sorry, Dan, but I mean,
That's all right. No, that's fine.
See?
That's fine.
Ooh.
there.
Pretty
Joe, the PS5.
Why you
Help
being
a brother
nice
out.
to
Help a brother out.
Trying to help him out, man.
All right. Yes. Thank you, Santa.
Oh God. Oh God.
I'll start saying thank you, Santa, just like they do at when the girl in Bad Santa, except she didn't say thank you.
What would you get me, Stace? What did you say?
Cole.
Oh wow, Cole, Stace, really?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Okay. All right, Evan. Evan, what would you get everybody?
Joey asked for Cole one year. You tell him how you asked for Cole one year. He
really?
Did. Tell him. Yeah, tell him. They probably want to know.
Yeah.
Once I went and then somewhere, and I just wanted a thing of Cole.
Yeah, he wanted a thing. He actually wanted a thing of coal about 3 years ago. He's like, "Can I get some coal?"
See?
So we actually gave him coal as one of his stocking stuffers.
He would have been happy.
Goodness. Wow.
So why can't you be happy with Cole, Paul?
He gave coal to his parents too. He gave me and his mom coal.
Wow. That's awesome.
Right?
Damn.
He did, didn't he?
Eileen says, "Damn, I need to be friends with you." Oh, jeez. I know, right? I know.
That's it. Sorry, Eileen. I'm done giving out. Hey, maybe your Jets can get a win.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, give Aaron Rodgers a new.
I don't Santa Claus can
Is
deliver.
he back this week for real?
No, he's coming out for the season.
He ain't playing.
Dude, it's like, he's released for practice.
He ain't playing.
Like-
He's done.
No. Damn.
He done
So
it.
the Jets only win when I go to the game and I watch the Eagles play. That was a fun trip. All the way in, we're doing Eagles chants. All the way out, I'm hearing JETS, 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 Jets. I thought I was at a spelling bee the whole time.
Well, between them and Buffalo's fans, I don't know who's worse.
Oh man, it was torture.
Oh God. Yeah, Stacey's like Oprah Winfrey night. You get a PS5. You get a PS5. Everybody's getting a PS5.
I'm
But
already done.
Evan, what are you giving everybody for Christmas real quick, man?
I don't like y'all that much. Trust me, y'all. I do have some ordered for Paul, especially. Paul and Dave are getting a special gift from the Laro family between me and my father. My father's also getting one. Just as they say, don't open it around people.
Awesome. A
Do I have to hold my nose when I open it?
No, it is a visual, not a. It's a visual, but it's not something that's smelly or it's gonna harm you.
Oh my God! Please, Evan, please don't give me that 16 by 20 picture of you at the Dallas Cowboy with the little the tutu on that I made. It's not that autographed, is it?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
But you will love it.
Oh boy. You know what, Ev? When it comes, I will open it live on air. I'll just do that. Okay.
All right. You're gonna open it and have your. Just don't show it on TV. Just don't show it.
Will we get banned?
Yes, that's a question.
Okay.
This is very much a gag gift, but I have to let Dave know it on it because he's got a family, so I gotta let him know. Hey, open it away from kids.
I mean, you can do it live in the chat.
Yeah, it's already been ordered. It's going to Pop up north.
Oh God, I'm scared.
He's going
now,
to be sending them out because it'll be quicker that way.
Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared now.
Oh, you should be.
I'm scared.
I've noticed Paul's typing. Stacey's going to get that. No, she's not cutting my hair. My hair is just not growing back.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Wonder what Stacey would get. Where did you get Sean? Sean wants to know what you would get him for Christmas.
I don't know. He's another Giggles fan, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, maybe a defense.
Yeah, I know she's just out. She's out of shit to say. See, I'm going for the person. I'm not going for the team. See, Dan, I would just go back to Gavin because I know how much you care about Gavin. You're my right hand man on here. I would have to give something for Gavin. That's something that's meaningful, or just buy him a whole bunch of catnip. Either one.
God,
you ever know those little gag gifts you open up and it's like sparkles everywhere?
Oh, believe me, I'm gonna find out. Believe me, I'm gonna find out. Believe me, I'm gonna find out, Evan. I'm definitely gonna find out, right?
Oh no, it's not gonna make a mess. You're gonna look at it and be like, "It's funny. I can't believe you sent this." But you're not gonna. You might have a use for it, but I don't know. You might want to.
Is it a bag of dicks?
No, I'm very original.
Oh, sorry. Nice little
right. Well, it's not gonna be. It's not gonna help me if it's not over 2 inches.
Joe Sullivan. I don't
Wait,
know, man.
Evan, does Eileen know what this gift is?
No.
Okay, all right. Let's make
The only people I know what it is,
God.
and I'll
Jesus.
tell Dan about it later. I don't know if I can trust Stacy with it because she might just be too giddy about it. But Dan's gonna know what it is eventually.
We, you
But
know,
for Joe,
we
I
have,
don't know, man. Joe,
we have a chat.
hey, listen. For Joe, let's get Joe an Xbox Series X.
Nice.
Okay,
There, he can double up. He can have either one. That's for the kid.
Damn, can I get an Xbox instead of what you're sending me?
No.
Damn, man. I mean, I
Yeah,
need
my gifts are great. I'm getting like Xboxes and PlayStation. You get,
No,
like,
what the hell?
I mean, Joe, I can send you one too if you want.
a bag of dicks. Oh, I'd love it.
No. It's not a bag of dicks.
Make sure they're the gummy ones.
Let's just say, I don't even want to give it away. It's a oh god.
wait a minute. It's not used, is it?
No,
Okay, I'm just making sure, brother. You know,
it is a visual.
it's a visual.
Yes.
Dude, you're scaring me, bro. You know, 'cause there's a lot of things I've done to you. There's a lot of things I've done to you in the past that you hate me for. You know, live I'm saying some shit, but if you get me back with this one, brother, is this all payback? Is this what it is?
Probably.
Oh no, it's just I know you'll laugh at it eventually. That's
Eventually.
You might like your first 2 minutes might be like, oh, what the fuck? But you might be like, that's fucking funny.
All right, F. I can't wait for that one. All right.
I might just have it mailed straight to your house. I might just do that. I might just as a gift.
Oh boy. Oh
For
Lord.
Paul Spencer and Paul Spencer only. I don't want to affect Katie's eyes.
I'm just gonna tell
Thank you.
Chelsea. Hey Chelsea, when a box comes named for
No,
me, open
no.
it. What is this? Oh God.
Listen, it's not something you can use it, but it's more like it's literally it's a book of some sorts. Let's put it that way, and that's all I'm gonna give out on it. It's a book of some sorts.
Okay, a book of some sort. Does it have pictures?
Oh, very much so.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh God. I'm in trouble. I'm in
Very
trouble.
much so.
All right.
I know what
All
I'm
right.
getting, Paul.
All right, go, Joe. Go. What are you getting there, buddy?
All right. Well, you're the easy one. Everybody else I got to think about. But for you, I'm gonna hire Snoop Dogg to roll up the biggest, fattest blunt to try to get you some sleep.
There you go. I'll take that too.
Can you imagine Paul high though? On some realness, imagine Paul high. He already cooks. This dude's gonna make a gourmet everything Italian. Like he's gonna have everything out that he's ever wanted.
He's gonna bake brownies, make a cake at the end.
Yo, speaking of, I have brown. Thank you. I'm gonna make me some brownies tonight.
I bet you they got CBD in them too, don't they?
No.
Not cheap. No.
Actually, you know what
That's more than
I'm
enough.
gonna keep it classy. Straight pot.
I was sitting there thinking I could do Snoop Dogg rolling up the blunt, or I could do Paul. I'll get him like the edible cream, and he could like rub it all over his back, and then play some Silence of the Lambs music. Maybe I'll actually get some sleep.
I'm gonna be some Wild Bill shit.
Hey, listen, you jump
It
on that
puts
cream.
the lotion on the skin, or it
You
gets
put that
your
lotion on your or that cream on your back.
Yeah,
It
you put the
literally
lotion
feels
in
like
the
you got
basket.
like a beer buzz almost.
Now I'm gonna go back and watch that movie to get prepared. What does he do? Like,
Oh my god!
You gotta get real
All right,
close
let
to
me
the camera,
think.
you know.
oh,
You gotta ask those 2 questions.
For Dan,
Yep.
for Dan, they have something because he was choking on some goldfish earlier. Well, they have a suction cup that you could get if you choke, so that's an easy one for Dan. This
Oh,
way,
man.
How do you choke on goldfish?
I don't know,
wasn't
but it
choking
sounded
on
like he was
goldfish.
choking on a
There, the
goldfish.
snap
I was going to give a
back.
virtual Heimlich.
I changed my cam settings and I had to
Yeah,
go off cam a second.
How was that supposed to work?
We
Well,
might
I
have to
don't
call
know.
it
It doesn't
eight
work.
real
That's
quick.
the whole point. That's why I'd have to get him. That's why I'd have to get him the choking machine. How could you can't give a virtual Heimlich, right? Can you imagine?
No.
Little Joey,
No.
Little Joey, give me a high five. Little Joey, give me a high five. Come on, give me a virtual high five. Give me a high five. Put your hand up.
Here, can you give Paul a high five? There you go.
Ow.
Oh, he
damn.
missed.
No, No, he got me all right. He got me all right.
Definitely got you.
The Cowboys suck.
Thank you.
Yeah, you know what, Joe? Thank God you gave me the number of Santa Claus because Joe, you're not with the PS5 now. Okay.
The Giants are about to.
I know what
The
Paul
Giants are
needs for
a bunch of
Christmas. He needs a Super Bowl.
wait. What was that, little Joey? I love that one.
Say that again. Say that again.
Tell him, say the Giants are a bunch of midgets.
The Giants are a bunch of midgets.
Hey, at least we got 4 titles.
Hey,
One.
listen here.
It's a good one though.
See,
A veto's a
now,
midget.
now I'm
I'll
gonna
admit
call and
that.
report you to Santa for stealing packages.
All right.
This is how it's gonna go.
All right.
Because you're
Let's
messing with,
see. All right, so
you're
what
messing
can
with this, and you don't mess with that.
All right, so what can I get Evan and Stacy? You know what? I'll tell you for Stacy. You know what? My boss brought in some. So he brought in some. One of our coworkers' wives had like a little get together, and she made some interesting shaped chocolates that he brought in. So I would get that to Stacy. Yeah, they had like.
I like chocolate and interesting shaped things.
Yeah, they had some white ones and some black. For some reason, the darker ones were a little bigger. I really couldn't
bet they
understand
were.
why.
Yeah.
I bet you can take one. I bet you can take it in one bite.
What's that?
I bet you can take the whole thing in one bite.
Evan, you're challenged. Let me think about it.
No, give Evan the same thing.
I know
I'll
what
give
to
you
get.
my
I know what to
leftovers,
get.
Oh,
Evan.
you sound a little bit jealous there.
I could get Evan
Hey.
some special lights for the show next year. I'll get you some some lights. We could do maybe like a blue light special. You know, we'll have some
I'd rather
lights.
the red light special.
That's what I meant. The red light special. There you go.
Those two. You're thinking Kmart. That was the blue light special.
Oh yeah, there you go.
That was
Yeah,
Kmart.
Jesus
Yeah, like-
God, you guys are dinosaurs.
yeah. Like they
Shut
say on Rain Man, Kmart sucks.
Evan, don't be mad because you were deprived of the shit that we had back in our days.
Listen,
and you
I
don't
grew
have
up
now.
with Kmart. I got better memories of Kmart than you guys ever will.
Hey, did they have the restaurant?
Aramingo Avenue Kmart.
Yes, I got a story for that, but I can't tell it on air.
Do you guys remember why? Do you guys remember why there's no Walmarts in Afghanistan?
Uh-oh. Why?
There was a Target on every corner.
Wow. 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 Okay.
You never heard that one?
I've never heard that one.
No.
I'm actually going to write that down because that's going to be my new joke tonight. All right. Dan, what is your gift to everybody, brother?
Oh my goodness. For Evan, I'm getting him a streaming PC.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
Because his phone sucks.
Mr. Architect. God.
Let me think. For Paul, I would get.
Evan's out.
I'm gifting him a Super Bowl for the Cowboys.
Yeah, think I'd get one before I die. Thank God.
I have no idea what to get you.
I thought we had to give practical gifts.
For
Practical, everybody,
Realistic-
no, wait, this is not practical. You're
realistic
getting
gifts.
the PS5. Evan's getting the PS6. I'm getting the
I'm
bag of dicks.
not
No,
doing
this is not
realistic
practical.
stuff. I'm doing hypothetical stuff.
No. If we're getting hypotheticals, I want a fucking dragon.
You're not getting a
I'm just
dragon.
saying.
A dragon. You eat some
Hell
CBDs.
yeah.
Eat some
Yeah, but-
CBDs, and you'll see some dragons tonight. In
Yeah,
your dream.
unless
right?
you want me
No,
to sit here for
no.
20
Those are the
minutes.
tabs I just ordered.
I gotta
from
do
a friend of mine.
something for Joe. A title for the 76ers.
Yes.
I'll take
Finally.
that.
Oh,
I'll
that'd be
take that
great.
one. Yeah.
And for Stacy,
Some more
A
of those,
double bag of what
some
Joe
more,
said.
some more of those chocolate cookies that Joe has.
for Stacy, I'm gonna get. I can't think of something for Stacy. I tell you, you can't put me on the spot. It takes me forever.
I'll
to
take
think
a
of
bag
something.
of chocolate dicks.
Do it.
How about a bag of
No.
assorted dicks? How about that?
You remember that episode, Stacy? Do it for the dick.
Hey, fuck this. They did.
All
They
right.
won.
If you
They
guys
did
are
it
ever
for the
committed
dick.
to sending a gag gift and you're really committed to fucking with somebody, you know you can get your butthole molded and sent as
Yes.
edible chocolate.
Yes.
Evan, I swear to God, if you do that to me, I swear to God, I will fly my ass down to New Orleans and beat the shit out of you myself. If you do that.
Do it.
If that's my gift. If I open that thing up and it's right there, I swear to God,
Do
Evan. Okay?
Now I know what I'm giving you next year now.
Oh my God.
Well, I swear to God, you go to this company, they make a molding of your whatever you want, and they make a chocolate version of it.
Whatever, your starfish.
Do they go by size? Because if I order the opposite thing, I wouldn't be charged anything pretty much because I'm Asian.
You probably would just be charged for the box.
The problem is what I'm saying. Okay, so everybody's getting one next year. I'm molded. That's what everybody's getting. It's buy one, get one free with my size. Okay. Hey, I'm good. I'm good.
They make the whole thing. They put cream in it. The bottom has nuts in it. You're all good.
Oh my
the full
God.
flavor.
Hey Paul, I'm Irish. I think we're on the same team, bro.
Hey, listen, man, we put it together. We might be somebody, Joe, if we put together, here or there. I don't know, brother. Oh man.
Maybe that's why we get along. We're on the same team, you know.
Hey, Asian and an Irish, brother. I mean, that's why I'm a Notre Dame fan. It is what it is.
Where are we on the comments? Where are we on the comments?
Dan, I don't even know where the hell I am. I'm still worried about this gag gift that fucking Evan sent to me. I'm still worried about that. I haven't read a comment in a year now, honestly.
I can't wait to find out about it. That's all I have to say.
Evan, you're scaring me now, brother. Dan, put us on the comments. I don't know where the hell we're at, man.
I've seen this. I seen it. It was online. I was like, and the first person I thought of, I'm like, Paul. And
Sean
that's what I thought.
You got the man thong in hot pink like Borat.
Yo, that's a question, real quick. What's a real quick? What? How much would it? How much? We all. I used to do this in fantasy football. The loser had to do something crazy. One year we actually did do that. The loser had to go walk down Cotman Avenue with the pink thong on.
Oh, jeez.
What would be like the worst thing you would do in fantasy football with you guys? What would be the worst thing that you would make somebody do?
Listen, make somebody do. I'll probably come up with some bad shit, but.
Get a tattoo of the team you hate.
In case I lose, I need to be able to save face. Like I know I owe Paul for some Cowboy stuff. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't forget about it. It's just been busy. Been busy the last 3 months. But yeah, I think you gotta be able to, have fun with it. It can't be super dangerous.
True.
But it all depends on how far and how much money you got. Because you can make it really fun, really bad.
You can.
It depends.
Definitely. All right, where were we at? Where were we at? I forgot where the hell we were.
Hey guys, I got to run, all right? But Merry Christmas, dude.
Right.
It's been a
All right,
lot of
Joe.
fun.
Merry Christmas, brother. Merry Christmas, brother.
Joe.
See you all. Merry Christmas.
Definitely.
Yeah, a lot of comments are random comments. I'll go through real quick.
Where the hell did Evan go? Evan's phone died again. Thank God he's getting a new fucking PC for Christmas from Dave.
Okay. Let's see.
It's a Kama Sutra.
That's what I was thinking. A Kama Sutra book. That's what I was thinking, Evan.
31-13. I don't know what game that is, Eddie. What are you talking about? Here we go with the past championships.
Oh man.
Dolphins 70, Cowboys 28.
Wow.
I like that, Bo.
Damn.
Zach will be pulled in half.
Well, hell, maybe we get a Trey Lance sighting. I don't know. We'll see it.
I'm going in order here. Get Evan an alarm clock. Oh, that's a good one.
Wow.
There
Yeah, Hey, all right. I just want to pitch this for you. Sunday mornings, yeah, I'm late usually, but I usually work the night before till like 1 o'clock in the morning, and then I got to get up to get showered and go to work. So the first thing I do to open my eyes is get on this with you guys and talk Giants football. Count me lucky that I'm even up.
Well, if you read the bottle of the gummies, it says 6 to 8 hours. Don't take them after 2 o'clock, and you might be on perfectly. Okay, all right.
But I want to buzz.
Okay,
you don't take drugs to sleep. You take drugs to have fun.
There we go.
Damn.
I said that right. 1983 was a minute ago. That was a good.
For Joe, James Harden. Oh, okay.
Him and Eddie are having a conversation in chat. Bounce Eddie. I can't bounce Eddie. I hope Harden goes to the Suns. He'd be a great fit. This is all random stuff. The brick and Harden on the Sixers.
Oh Lord.
I'm giving Bo a Kirk Cousins extension.
Oh, jeez.
I'll take Kirk Cousins over the Jets quarterback. At least Cousins can score. And he says, I hope the Vikings hire Hoodie as the new GM. They're just like, they're going back and forth.
Oh, man. Oh, jeez.
Oh, any Cowboys fan.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
Ken Fry says, Merry Christmas. What's up, Ken?
Merry Christmas, Ken Fry. Merry Christmas.
Hey, where you at?
He's out there saving the world tonight.
Oh, man.
You didn't see the picture? You didn't see the picture he put in the group chat? You didn't see it?
No, I did not.
He is dressed up as Batman tonight.
Shit.
Saving the world tonight.
Gotta hide my stash.
He's busy.
No. Merry Christmas, Ken, to you and your family, brother.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, Ken.
All right, before we wrap it up, guys, I want to ask you something really quick, being serious here. It's time for shout-outs. I want you guys to talk about, what you're thankful for, because, here there's a lot to be thankful for in, our lives, our outside lives as well. So whoever wants to start first, the floor is yours. Take this time to say.
I will start. I'm thankful for all you guys. Bring me on here. Let me stream and stuff. Give me something to do. Thank you for my family. Thanks for having a roof over my head. And get to enjoy another Christmas and Happy New Year, hopefully. So I wish everyone shout out to everybody. Merry Christmas. I hope everyone has a Happy New Year.
Definitely.
And I'm thankful for friends, family, you douche canoes.
A bag of chocolate dicks.
Douche canoes.
Chocolate dicks. I bring it on. Send it. I'll eat them.
That's it. That's who's getting edible buttholes next. He's getting edible buttholes.
She'll eat those too.
Hey, well, not the butthole though.
She's
drunk.
Buttholes.
I'm good on that.
God,
the
boy.
butthole. Thank you. You can keep your starfish.
Oh, boy.
You know what? I know what next year I'm gonna get. I'm gonna spike Paul next year. I'm like, here's the thing of popcorn here. Just all these flavors of popcorn. He's gonna eat like 3 of them and be like, how high are you? Hi, how are you?
All right, Evan.
Oh, God. All right, Evan.
I am thankful for my family, the cool friends I've met on here, Paul, you included.
Thank you.
I think me and Paul, even though we're 50 years apart, man, we think a lot alike. Dan, being my right hand, thank you, man, coming on. You've really put the show in perspective for me and helped me out a lot. Stacy, you too. Thank you so much for coming on the show. And it's not just a young kid who's 22 at the time, just rambling about sports. Now he's got people he can bounce his ideas off of, and I appreciate that. For most, man, I'm just proud. I'm happy for my babies, man. My son, 7, just turned 7 last month, and my 1-year-old who is sleeping at the moment, who brings me joy every day. Just hearing when I come home from work, man, you hear that dad, or dad, and he runs up to you with his little toddler legs. I'm glad they're both healthy. I'm glad they're both, doing well. And for my beautiful wife, that's what I'm thankful for.
It's awesome. What I'm thankful for is, you guys know the reason why I want to do this on December 22nd every year. It's a hard day for me personally. A lot of people, you guys know, of course, many of the viewers don't know that 2016, actually on December 22nd, I tried committing suicide. It was the worst thing I've ever done in my life. I'm here now, but I want to give a couple shout outs real quick to one of my good friends who I've known since he was 5 years old. He's 20 something now. He has a family of his own. Matt Dugan, he chimed in last night. He saved my life, man. He broke my window and hopped in my house and cut my noose off my neck. And I want to say thank you for him. You hold up a special place in my heart. Number one, I wouldn't be here without you. To everybody in my family, I want to say, even though we don't talk as much as we should, love you. I'll always be there for you no matter what. Do anything for you. I'll put my life on the line for you. To all my friends out there, especially you guys, you guys have took the journey with me, man. 1.5 years. We did this journey together. We're not one. It's not me. It's everybody included. We run this network 100%, and that's what I love. That Stacey, I've known you the longest, of course, and I just want to say thank you to everybody at work. We are old, yeah.
Well, you're old. I'm
a year older than you. Shut up. Okay? God, shut up. I'm trying to be serious here, Stace.
Sorry. Okay, my bad.
You know? But I want to say thank you for you guys for taking this journey with me. It means a lot. You know, I hold my friends close. I don't hold my hand out to many people, and you guys know. You guys are always welcome to my house anytime. My phone's always on, and you guys know that. And to our viewers, especially, man, thank you so much for everybody that chimes in. Without you guys, we wouldn't be here. We appreciate all that. We really do. And hopefully that we can continue this on, you know, our shenanigans giveaways. We can keep it going to over 1,000 shows. We're at 600 now. I want to push that to 1,000. You know, I really want to do that. So, and last but not least is my beautiful wife, Katie. Not wife yet, but she's listening. She got an engagement ring coming, so I'll put that on live for us pretty soon when I get it. So thankful to her. She changed my life around 100%. You know, she accepts me for what I am, the crazy person I am. I want to say thank you to her. And Dan, as you said, thank you for life, man. The guy upstairs who keeps us healthy, keeps us sane, keeps us motivated, and keeps us going down the right path. I just want to say thank you and Merry Christmas to everybody out there, man. Thank you so much.
Merry Christmas, Bo.
Merry
Christmas, Paul, Dave, and Stacy.
Merry Christmas.
And Zoe.
And Zoe. I'm
And
thankful.
Zoe. Yep.
Adam, I
And
appreciate
Zach.
it.
And
Adam,
Zach.
Yep. Adam, I appreciate
Son
that
Zach.
comment. I appreciate that comment from Adam right there. Thank you for Out of the Box. I really appreciate it. Adam, it's viewers like you, Eileen, you know, Eddie, Zoe. It's what keeps us going. And I just want to say thank you. And keep this going, man, to another year. Here's to 2023 about to be gone and big things in 2024.
Well, in that case, I quit. I'm okay.
Yeah, you know what? And I didn't want to tell you guys the bad news, but I'm actually stepping down. I won't be doing any shows after January 1st.
Thank fucking God. We ain't trying to we're trying to
Yeah,
carry
no more Cowboys fan
I
shows.
know.
Thank
Tired
God.
of seeing your face, man.
trying to carry this goddamn network.
No, but I do want to give a special shout out really quick. Evan, I want to give a shout out to you personally.
Merry
100%.
Christmas, Eddie.
This is to you, Evan. You pushed me. We talk a lot about being a head coach somewhere. Well, I took your advice. I am taking a JV job. I'm going to be the offensive coordinator up here. It's a stepping stone for me. So I want to say thank you personally for pushing me and say, hey, keep going, keep going. I took the JV job at Westmont High School. So I'll be there, man, starting in February.
Hell yeah.
You'll make them into a powerhouse.
Hey,
Hopefully.
listen, look, me and Paul, we talk like fucking every other day. I send him so much bullshit,
Yeah, you do.
but he knows why I send him a whole bunch of bullshit.
He does. Yeah.
But I also like to fuck with Paul. One of the coolest dudes I've met that I can actually call a friend and actually I'll sit there and talk to if I'm in trouble with something or get his advice because somebody older.
Much older.
Like, yeah. He's like the uncle that I never had. Like, you know.
More does it say truthfully? Just say like the grandpa. Okay, like I'm senior citizen.
No. Because you and my dad are around
The grandpa you never had.
If I can't call my father with something, I usually call Paul about something because I need to get an older man's perspective on things.
Right.
You know, and I'd say that with Dan, dude, I'll call Dan and just bullshit with him.
Dan never picks up the phone when I call him.
That's my phone's on
I'm
silent
a
all the
friend that,
time.
like, if
That's
you're
why.
my friend, I call you my friend, I'm gonna call you. Even if you don't call me, I'm gonna call you at least.
Got it.
You know, I don't say that. Oh, well, he don't call me, I'm not gonna call him. I'll call him, bug the fuck out of him until you tell me, yeah, man, I'm busy. I'm like, all right, man, bye. You know, it's what it is. But I always try to reach out to my friends, and you know, if I do reach out to you here or I send you funny things from time to time, you know, me and Dave, look, there he is, right there, Dave, right there. Me and Dave have had words back and forth. There's things about Dave I don't like, but guess what?
Babe.
I still call and talk to him every once in a while,
Dude.
or I'll send him.
Evan, hold on a second. Snoop Dogg's at fucking Stacy's house. Look at this shit.
It was like clouds and smoke.
Joe sent Snoop Dogg to his own fucking house.
Wait. Somebody's burning my shit.
Justin, Merry Christmas, brother.
Merry Christmas, Paul.
I got to give it to you, brother. I don't know how you deal with that chick. I tell you that, man. Oh my God,
It's
I don't
not
know.
easy sometimes.
I guarantee that's the most truthful statement of this whole entire show.
Wow.
Stacey looks like a woman that, like, have you ever seen Futurama, the Amazonians?
No.
He looks like
Yeah,
a
she's
blonde
a 5
Amazonian.
foot tall Amazonian.
Wait, she shrunk?
I was never tall. I'm like 5'1", man.
I know. I'll tell you a
I
story.
don't know why. You just gave off that like
Back
tall
in Japan,
woman
back
vibe.
in Japan, they actually asked Stacey.
Hey,
Hello, Mr. Evan. How are you, sir?
he's
In-
6'1".
What's up, Heartbreak Kid?
What's
Listen,
going on, baby?
in Japan, they used to ask Stacey if she was actually Asian because she was so fucking small.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Listen, every Asian dude's dream is a blonde-haired, blue-eyed woman.
until you meet Stacey.
Yeah. Wait, Paul. Oh, it just clicked.
What?
Isn't that your type?
On that note,
Keep drinking, brother.
There was still stuff in it. Hold on. Oh fuck.
What's up?
Oh, trust me, your gift coming. Yo,
that shit, alcohol burns in your eyes. Hold on.
good thing yours are pretty much closed.
What's up, man?
HBK.
what's up, man?
What's up, baby?
Paul is still taller than you.
If for Dave, it's not the showstopper. It's please stop the show.
Oh.
I kid.
Oh, my
Hi,
God.
Dave.
Hello, Evan. How are you?
It's
I
actually
am doing
alcohol
well.
left
Merry
in there.
Christmas, brother.
What's up, Big Dan? What's going on, baby?
What's up, Dave? What's going on, man?
I'm good. Hello, Miss Stacy. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well. I am a
Alright.
Giant fan this weekend, baby.
Yes, of course you are.
This weekend I am.
Losers. Fucking losers.
We got terrible luck then.
But did it have to be on Christmas
I know.
Day?
I know.
Hey,
It's a
I
Christmas
mean, it's
miracle.
got to be a gift to
Maybe we'll get
somebody,
a
right?
Christmas gift.
Hopefully you guys
Eagles
get
for
the
first
gift.
time in a while.
Yeah,
Listen here. The
it's
imp is
sad.
gonna get 'em.
It really is. It's sad.
Get them. Get them.
Get the
Get them.
cutlets.
But I don't
Get the
want to
cutlets.
win. I'm okay. If we win, it's not for the Cowgirls. Okay, it is not.
Stacy, I don't care how you do it. I don't care if you win by a field goal. I'm happy.
I don't.
Yeah, I don't want you to be happy.
Just beat them. I don't care how you do it.
Perfectly honest, I don't want you to be
Listen,
happy.
everybody's like,
Oh, thanks,
look,
Stace. Merry
they're
Christmas to
on
you
that
too.
game. They're on a three game losing streak. This is their skid. They're gonna go. Are we home? I don't even know if we're fucking home.
No, I think we're
damn.
there.
Now you're on the road.
Yeah.
So we're in Philly, dude. They're gonna fucking. It's gonna be like 85-3.
It's
I hope
gonna
not.
It's gonna be an
Example.
Eli Manning.
Just compete with them and beat them. That's all I care.
And we can try.
Stacy is what?
I'm
Eddie-
telling you, she gives off that like female
Stacey
Viking
is
vibe.
taller than Paul. Eddie, I'm not 4'3".
Paul's like that little Korean guy that runs out from a corner store. You'll get out of here. You'll no steal.
It didn't work for me when I was over there, brother. So that works now.
He did for a little
I mean,
bit, then he got
yeah.
caught.
Listen, Paul fits all stereotypes of an Asian. He's got a fast racer car. He's got
Very
a blonde hair,
fast.
blue eyed wife.
He drives 100 miles an hour.
Yeah. And his car sounds like a fucking toaster's about to
Just
explode.
100?
Yeah.
Dave knows.
No. Hey, Dave, we're
Yo,
going
you sent me a
120.
picture of you doing 180 something miles an
Dave,
hour.
Dave, we're going 120. Great, Paul.
I've
Perfect.
never done 180 in my car. My car can only
Fantastic.
go up to like 155. Okay.
Stace, I'm in the car saying, please don't let me die. Please don't let me die.
Evan, did you hear the story? Did you hear the story
Not
about
where I
Dave?
wanted to end.
No, I haven't heard that one.
I was like, Dave's never been over like 80 miles an hour in his life. Okay, so I was like, okay, Dave, hold on. He gets in the car. He's like this, right there. Hold the thing. I'm like, you ready? He's like, yeah. So he's like, I was like,
Did
Dave,
he
how
at
fast
least
you
have
think
the oh shit bar?
I did.
Yeah, he held it, he held it, the whole thing, all the way there. So I'm like, how fast do you think we're going? He's like, I don't know. I was like, how about 101? He's like, slow down. Then on the way home, we're like, Dave, you remember that road that?
No, Stacy, he takes this back road. He goes, I know a shortcut. Great. All these curves, he's going 120 around curves. I'm like, we're going to die.
I got one better than that. I was running late for my son's doctor's appointment. They decided to change it the last minute. You know I drive a 96 Tahoe. That's 5,000 pounds. I had that bitch doing 100. The needle was tapping the bottom. Literally. And down here in Louisiana, the roads are horrible.
Are they?
Horrible.
Yeah.
Dude, I hit a pothole, and I swear to God, I heard every screech in my life. Because I have a skid, well, I have a front mount on my car.
Right.
It's a bush guard.
Okay.
That bush guard is held on with zip ties now and one bolt.
Oh God.
Because I hit so hard. And like I've never like driven fast in my life, but going fast in a small car, I've done that before.
Right.
Going running a 5,000-pound truck, I'll never do that again in my life.
Nah, I do. Sounds scary.
Yeah, Dave remember that doing 120 going through all.
Oh my God.
It was like a Grand Prix is what it felt like. But I was enjoying it. I was like, look at this, Dave, look.
His car's a sleeper. He got like the worst Hyundai he could, and then ripped the engine out of it and put a fucking what was it? No, it was a Subaru engine in it.
Yep.
I'm like, yo, you're cheating people. I'm like, you look like the basic racer, like
Well, as I tell everybody, you want to see what's under the hood, you got to pay to see what's under the hood, brother. You know.
All right. On that note, I'm out. You guys
You're out?
Merry Christmas.
Oh yeah, I know why you're leaving, Stacey, because the mailman just came with a bag of dicks.
Oh.
I gotta go get him in my mouth. So.
All right, Stacey.
Bye.
Love you, Stace. Love you.
See you, Stace.
And then there were 4.
And
now there were 4.
And then there were 4.
The final 4, right?
All right. We got like about 10 minutes here. What do you guys want to talk about? We'll keep it on for about.
10
I
have no idea.
Dave, do you know I have a gift coming for you?
You do?
Yes.
You have a gift for me?
It's for you and Paul.
Oh, for me and okay.
It's
what would that be?
Related, so you ain't gotta worry about it.
Okay. What would that be?
You're gonna find out soon. Just don't open it around your family.
Okay. I can't wait.
Sweating it, so add to this. Send me your address. Just send me the address.
Okay.
I still live in Philadelphia. I still live in Philadelphia, Evan. I don't live where I say. I'm just letting you know.
I'll text Katie.
I'm in Prospect Park. I'm not far from Dad, so
I'll have him hand deliver it to your house.
I'm not far from him at all. I'm like 10 minutes.
Even
better.
Oh
my God.
Oh man.
I mean, he's like I guess he's 10 minutes from the studio. I'm about 10 minutes from the studio the same way. So
yeah, he's in Folsom. He's like
I'm in Prospect. We're right next to each other, literally. Mm.
Yeah, I was looking. I was looking to come back up and move back up there, but
it's so funny. Like I don't see him, but I live right like that far from him. I never see him. I don't know.
Well, he don't ever do anything. He don't even come out the house.
No, I was gonna say I think I saw him once.
he don't ever come out the house. He stays in the house and.
Well, he's in the studio a lot. I know that much.
Oh, fuck, he's doing like 4 shows for them. Yeah.
I know he does his Flyers post game stuff, and him and
I
Patrick.
called him after the show. He's like, I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm waiting for the fucking Flyers to get done so I can go to fuck home. I'm like, oh great.
So they gave him the keys to the studio?
All right, come on. Yo, we're talking about the network here. Come on, let's go.
I'm sorry. My fault.
Okay. What are you guys talking about? 10 minutes left.
10 minutes left.
10 minutes left.
So, Paul, what have you been doing on Minecraft lately, man? Dude, I added you on Xbox, too. You didn't fucking add me.
No, I haven't played Xbox in, like, I don't know how long. I got so pissed off because my city got bombed. Got bombed.
Who bombed your city?
I have no. It probably was fucking you. I bet.
It wasn't me. I don't have Minecraft.
No, I didn't know because like if you leave your open settings and people come in there and leave dynamite and all this shit on, they blew my city up. They blew my entire city up, which I was pissed off.
Why don't you just reset it to the previous save?
What's that?
You can reset it to the previous save.
Yeah, but I didn't know until it blew up. And you understand like how far dynamite goes when you got a chain of dynamite, it blows up the whole city. And it's
they probably wrecked. Oh, listen. Your city saves every 24 hours in game.
Well, mine saved over like 10 minutes on auto save. Like, it comes up that little.
Yeah, go back to the previous save before.
It was still gone, Evan. It was still gone. Still gone.
If I was the cause of that by saying somebody blow his world up,
you probably was because you said that live on a show one time. Your Joystick Junkie show. Go blow Paul's world up. You probably was. You probably was. Dude.
Somebody got some good. Is there that or how can I? Because I've had it happen to me before, but because I can't play Grand Theft Auto. I can't, online. There's so many griefers. There's, level 1000s. They won't let you complete stuff and make money. This game's been out for 10 years. The last 2 days, I've had good sessions where I made money.
There you go.
It's the last 2 days, and I'm like, is this going good? But me and Dan were talking about it. Did you guys actually see the new trailer for one? I know Dave, I don't know if you're a gamer or not.
I'm not a gamer. No.
Yeah, but Paul's a little bit of a gamer. We've been waiting 12 years for this GTA 6, and we gotta wait another 2 years.
I know.
Me and Dan were about to kick the door down.
Poor Dan.
And I'm still trying to build my little little thing there for my car.
Yo, I'm telling you, man. I'm sorry. This dude had built he put a 95 Lexus in his house, and he just had the cab of the car. And then the car, when he started it up, it would start the system up, and he would sit there and drive it was a driving simulator. He had a windshield there. I'm like, people got too much time.
Wow,
that's crazy.
See, but Paul's that obsessed with something that he'll do it, and he'll be like, got a new DIY project, and I'm like, why do you have a '98 Honda Civic outside your house? Oh, I'm gonna cut it in half and myself move it up the stairs or down into the basement, put it in this room, reassemble it, and it's gonna somehow work on my game. And he'll be done in 2 days.
Yeah,
wow.
I know. ADHD and OCD is real, Evan. You know that.
It's ADHD and being retired at 50.
Yeah.
Is there any games? Is there any games tomorrow?
Yeah, there's 3 games tomorrow.
3?
Yeah, 3 NFL games tomorrow.
Who's playing?
I don't know, but there's 3 games tomorrow. I know that.
I couldn't even tell you.
Paul's already got bets on him. You don't know.
Actually, I do.
Dan, who do we got tomorrow? Dan, do you know?
What?
I said, who's playing tomorrow? Do you know?
No.
Oh, okay.
Our season's over. We're not paying attention to other teams.
I have no idea. I couldn't tell you.
All right, listen. I had fun, dude. I really did. I had fun tonight. This season is a loss, and we're just making it worse for ourselves.
Wait, you think it's a loss?
Oh, fuck yeah, it's a loss. We need the Saints to lose twice, and we need the Falcons to lose twice, and they play each other in one of the games.
No, wait a minute. Time out. Are you surprised that it's a 13.5-point favorite, though?
No.
For Giants?
The line's 13.5. I'm shocked.
What, Giants and Eagles?
Yeah.
No, the Lion.
I'm saying the line. No, the line of the Giants Eagles game is 13.5. So I'm wondering. I think it's kind of high.
13.5 points?
To me, it's kind of high. Yeah.
That's a little high.
Tomorrow is Cincinnati and Pittsburgh and Buffalo and the Chargers.
We are Monday.
We don't play
What's
well
that?
there, so I can't
We're
really
Monday.
say.
We play Christmas.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying, but are you surprised the line is 13.5? Is my question.
No, not really.
No,
because they're expecting the Eagles to beat up on a bad team.
But the Eagles are struggling right now.
They're struggling, but they're struggling against good teams.
Right.
They're still struggling.
They've had 8
regardless.
weeks of straight fucking battles.
What do the Giants have to do to win this game? How can they win this game?
The
A lot
Eagles
of
are gonna get by a
turnovers.
bus.
Say it one more time.
Big game.
No, one at a time. Evan first. Go.
The Eagles have to get hit by a bus.
Okay. Dan.
They need 2 pick sixes and a touchdown.
Okay. I mean, can Tommy DeVito keep them in this game? Is my question.
Not if
I don't know.
they
He
defend
played like
his arm.
shit
No.
last week.
I
I
don't
don't know,
know.
dude. Like you said, after that 40-0 fucking shellacking in the beginning of the season, I've been so demoralized with this fucking team.
I mean, can this kid run out of the pocket? Is my question. I haven't seen anything of this kid at all. So I don't know much about him.
DeVito can run. Yes.
What I said? What's his strength? Is my question. What is his strength? What does he do?
He's a game manager.
He's a game manager. He throws the ball pretty well, but his problem is he panics, runs into sacks, misses a lot of reads. Still, their run blocking is really bad.
Overthrows the ball, or he's not accurate.
But I don't know if I'll blame the last game on DeVito. But the Giants have to play their best game of the year on defense, and they're going to have to create some turnovers and capitalize on them and win this game.
Could it be a Barkley game?
Possible if their run blocking blocks well, but it was horrible last game. So they run a zone blocking scheme, and they're horrible at it. They don't run pin and pull or gap. They run zone. They're horrible at it.
Could we see a lot of tight? Could we see a lot of the tight end?
Waller, yes.
Yes.
Yeah. But the middle of their defense is weak, and the back end of their defense is what you want to attack. So we have the players to do it, but the question is DeVito going to get the time to do that, and they're going to be able to run the ball. They can't run.
Can the Giants defense get to? Can the Giants defense get to Hurts?
I think so.
Dave, you know what? I think you need to chime in at 11 a.m. on Sunday morning.
Yeah, 11:30.
Well, I'm asking questions because I haven't seen any. I have not seen one Giants game all season, so I don't know what's going on with that.
Well, then you didn't miss much, okay, brother?
Yeah, not much. Yeah.
Not much.
Here's the thing:
Okay.
Santa Claus fucking himself can't get a victory this week for the Giants. Okay, so that ain't gonna happen.
I'm just asking the Giants people on the show. That's all I'm doing.
It's gonna take.
Let's talk about
we have
something
to
else
play the
that
best
Dave
game of the
might
year.
know.
Because
So, Dave, is Roman Reigns losing at WrestleMania?
no.
No.
Mm-mm.
They had
As
their
much
opportunity for
as
him
much
to
as I
lose,
thought he was going to, I can't see it.
and he
Well,
needs to lose.
Speaking
I mean,
of
who-
WrestleMania,
Because
speaking of
I can
WrestleMania,
see Punk beating Seth, but I can't see Roman losing to Cody. I don't know.
All right, I gotta ask
Roman
Dave this,
Reigns
'cause
is old
Dave
news to me.
actually watches
He's
AEW.
annoying.
Do you think that was Punk's fault at all? I don't think that was Punk's fault. I was more on Punk's side of that.
I think he had something to do with it.
Like, all right, because so as you know, my father was a wrestler, so I
Right.
know how backstage politics usually rear its head.
Mhm.
That's usually how it goes. If he says, "Meet me in the back," or if you want something to come say it. If you're coming to talk to me about something or squash some shit, you don't show up
Right.
with 3 people.
No.
Yeah.
So I blame that on the elites, and I blame
Okay.
that wholeheartedly. Because if you're going to talk to somebody, you don't talk with 3 people in the room.
Well,
And the rumor of Matt getting hit with a chair or something, one of the fucking
Right.
young bucks getting smacked with a chair and the other one getting knocked out, I thought it was hilarious.
okay. Yeah.
But him also, you can't bring somebody's personal things, especially that personal, like especially when he hasn't been personal with you. That, like I said, shooting on people, that's how you handle it. And,
Right.
You go in the backstage and you handle your shit out.
Sure.
Shit gets violent. And I don't think that whole and especially with him trying to make peace after that and then wouldn't let him. I can't
Right.
see how Punk's to blame for any of this.
Well, I agree with that, but him and Paige just weren't on the same page either. So it was hell in that locker room with those two.
Well,
So,
yeah, right.
you
But
know,
with the whole thing of not wanting to meet and squash it, that's
Right.
that's on the elites.
I agree with
So-
that. Sure.
all right. Speaking of WrestleMania, if you got there's kids out there, families listening out there, you want 2 tickets to WrestleMania, call me 267-303-7324. I have 2 tickets, 2 days, row H, right on the ramp, right next to the ramp, seat A and B. So let me know right now. They're
It
$8,000
just cost
each.
your firstborn son
$8,000 each. Get them while they're hot.
maybe a left
$8,000.
kidney.
Mhm.
Paul, are you interested in a kidney?
Candy?
A kidney. He said kidney.
No, I don't need a kidney. I actually need better eyes because my eyes can't see. I'm slanted, so I just need more eyes, better eyes.
It'll take
Yeah.
2 perfectly brown eyes.
I like blue, brother.
Oh, now you're just being greedy. You know how many blue-eyed people are in the world? It's like 3% of the world.
Hey, Hazel. Hello.
I have hazel eyes.
There you go.
You got brown eyes. Not
I have
brown.
hazel eyes. I have hazel eyes because I like money. We're Asian. All right, gentlemen, before we get out of here, man, Dave, who do you want to say that you're thankful to really quick before we get out of here?
I mean, I'm thankful for everybody on our outcast. I love it. Ootbox Sports.
Wait,
Everybody,
Time out. Did you just fucking call us outcasts?
I'm sorry. Everybody on the show, on their shows. I'm thankful for everybody on
like the band
everybody doing their shows. I'm thankful for that. How's that?
You know what? And real quick, Ken Fry brings a great thing up real quick. And make sure you use promo code OTBS Sports for 10% off those WrestleMania tickets.
There you
For
go.
Paul, it's 10% added. Wait, why is for 2 tickets?
You are so tough.
Why is it $18,500?
It's the sending fee, the time stamp, sales tax, the whole thing included, the Asian tax, everything. You know what I mean? Hell yeah.
Paul, there's a word. It's a 3-letter word that you sound like right now, and I
What?
can't say it on the air.
All right, give me the first letter. Give me the first letter.
Yay!
Yeah, don't say that word.
Yeah.
You are rough.
You are rough, boy, I tell you. But true.
True, but rough.
But true. Yeah.
You smell the money.
Dan, you all right?
Yeah.
Dan, you
Yep.
okay? All right.
Yep, the Raiders got their
Dan's
ass,
good. He's chilling.
So
Paul's basically Eric Cartman.
No. I think
We'll end this on. You know what? We will end this on a funny note, real quick. Since there's only 4 of us, it'll take 10 minutes, not even 10 minutes to do this. Dan, I'll start with you real quick, and I know you know what, Dan. I'm going to go with you last, okay? Because it takes you time to come up with something. Okay,
well, it depends what you're going to ask me.
Okay. What do you think of all three of us? What do you think our best flaw, our best feature is? Not looks, because I know I'm fucking handsome. I know that. But,
oh God, please.
But what is our best feature for friendship on the network, whatever, and something that you could change about that one person?
Oh God.
You want to go first, Dan? I'll let you go first or last. What do you want to do?
You not being a Cowboys fan, Dave not being a Cowboys fan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Evan, he needs a Giants hat.
Why do I need a hat? You make me feel
Because you gotta represent your
my
team.
hair.
That's why.
Mm.
Represent your team.
All right, I pass on this question. I don't know.
All right, Evan, I'll go to you. What's our best asset, I guess, and what is our one flaw that you would like to change?
Oh God.
The best asset we got is that we can say shit that we really feel, and everybody don't get their fucking feelings hurt. If we do, we still talk it the fuck out. Like, there's been times where Paul's been snapping in group. I'm like, hey, yo, like, I want to do it this way. You want to do it this way. We'll come to the fucking agreement on it. And we do. Like I said, me and Dave have had words before, and I come at him, and I'm brutally fucking honest. Both y'all will tell me.
You got mad about the haircut thing. That was my fault.
Right, you're good. Listen, it's all well and good. But Dan. One thing I need to change about Dan is Dan needs to be more assertive. Because I tell Dan, this is just as much my show as it is your show. Because as you know, I had to take some time away. No.
The dogs take your CBD, brother. They're
Dan
fucking
needs to be more assertive because I want him to be like, yo, we're doing this, and this. And sometimes I don't have an idea for shit, and he'll be like, all right, cool. I'll be like, wherever he goes with, I'm with.
Right. Okay.
And the thing, like I said, the thing I love is we can all be honest with each other.
I like that too.
Some things you got, people are like, oh, I'll talk to Paul about it, but they don't end up talking to Paul about it. I'm like, Paul, they want to do this, and this. Like, and I got to be the middleman for some shit. I'll be like, all right, Paul, they want to do this. Okay, well, have them come talk to me about it. And they won't do it. And I'm like, listen, Paul says it when you come in. This is your show. This is how you want to run it. Right? And if you go and talk to them about it and tell them your ideas, you come to a compromise of how, all right, we'll try to do a little bit better. It's constructive criticism. And that's one thing I think we all have here.
I agree.
And by that terms, you still haven't got a goddamn better headset and a fucking better camera.
I have.
Oh.
I got the set. I didn't get the headset.
Oh.
I got an iPhone, man. It's hard to
1 out of 2 is not bad, Ev.
What about you, Dave?
What about me? No, I was gonna say to Evan, sometimes what he was just saying about his camera. I was like, can't understand you sometimes when you're talking. I would hear your points, but I just can't hear you sometimes when you're saying. But whatever, that's fine. Dan?
Goober.
Dan, I love your Ranger show. I need a little bit of content though. I got to hear a little more about it.
Do it again. I haven't done it in like weeks.
Yeah, I know nothing about the Rangers, so you got to keep me posted on that.
Hottest team in
We'll
hockey.
fill it up
I know they're hottest team in hockey, but I couldn't tell you 5 players on the team because I don't follow that much. But no, if more little content on the Rangers, which is cool. You, Mr. Chop Trees Down.
I'm not top cheese. I'm just a person on the network, brother. You know.
Yeah, Mr. Keep It Real.
Mm-hmm.
You need to chill out too, especially on the group text.
What
oh my God! Oh, you don't. You're 10 seconds ahead of us. First of all, you tell us if it's a touchdown or a field goal before we even find out about it. I mean, that drives me nuts. I got to be honest.
You can't blame me for having better streaming services.
That pisses me off. That pisses me off. I have to mute my phone just to watch the game because before I get Mr. Prediction in front of me. You
could always turn off your notifications.
Dude, that pisses me off. I get so pissed off on that. Because when I hear the ding, Dan, when I hear the ding, I know what it is. I don't have to think about it. I know what it is.
Notifications are silent, so I don't hear a ding. I
put it on, Dan, I put it on silent. I do. I put it on silent because I know who it is, what it's about, and it pisses me off if it's wrong, if it's a bad thing, Yeah, touchdown, great. Thanks for telling me.
I don't tell you who scores. I just tell you touchdown.
I know, but it's just I know who it is. I don't have to. You have to tell me who it just drives me nuts.
All right, before we get out of here, man.
But where did he go? Where did he go?
His CBD kicked in.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably. Yeah. Either that or his dog chewed his ass out. His dog's down.
Well, I'm glad I got to jump on with you guys. I just came home from bowling. We had a great time. It was we had a bowling party tonight. It was fun.
Cool.
We got to partner up with other people and play. Like if it's your turn, you bowl first. If you don't make it, I get your spare type deal. Like rotate on that. It was fun. Good time. It was a good time. And I'm glad I got to jump on with you guys because I was afraid I missed it. So.
All right, cool. You know, Santa's being good to me because I think I'm going to win this bet tonight. I got the Canadians and Blackhawks. I need under 6, and they're at 3 points right now, so that's good. So we're good.
Okay.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah,
All right. Before we get out of here, I want to say thank you to everybody once again for chiming into us. You know, this is something we do every year, try to keep it having fun for all the viewers out there and ourselves as well. But last but not least is one of our oldest sponsors that we've been riding with this longest time. I want to say thank you for them too. Monkey Cold Coffee, the evolution of flavor infused coffee, bourbon, chocolate chip, toasted coconut rum, Samaritan blend. The new flavors are organic Florida to Florida. They do have another flavor out there I am going to be posting at this week for the new year, of course. Make sure you use promo code OTBS Sports at monkeycoldcoffee.com for all your needs. If you want a t-shirt, travel mug, K-cup, cold brew diffuser, get it while it's hot. monkeycoldcoffee.com. Make sure you use promo code OTBS Sports as well. And I know we already said it one more time, but please give Jason Vine a call for all your injuries out there. God forbid if something happens this year. If you're out there drinking and driving, please don't do that. Take an Uber. Be useful to everybody out there, plus your family and yourself. But if you do get in an accident by somebody, please call Jason 1-800-HURT-123. Attorney C. Jason Fine. Motor vehicle and accident, slip and fall, workers' comp, personal injury claims. 3 convenient locations in Cherry Hill, New Jersey, Pittsburgh, PA, and Philadelphia, PA. Mention out of the Box Sports Entertainment. No recovery, no fee. If we take your case, 33 1/3%. That's the guaranteed rate of out of the Box Sports Entertainment. So please, once again, be safe out there for all your holiday needs for you and your family and everybody to be out there. So, you know, and the last thing I want to say is reach out to someone. Do me a favor. Reach out to someone that you haven't talked to in a while. Be that person because you never know when your life can be gone today, tomorrow. It's not a given. It's a luxury to wake up in the morning breathing. So I'm a testament to that. 7 years ago, I didn't think I would be here, but the grace of God and through friendship with people, family, I'm still here. And I've made more brothers and sisters in the last 7 years than I think I've had all my life. And I want to say thank you to everybody out there. When I open my hand out to you and I shake your hand, you're part of my family. So I want to say thank you to everybody out there.
Real quick, I would like to actually get a shout out to the girl I bowl with. Her name's Lisa. She lost her mother on Wednesday.
Hey,
yeah, she was telling us all about it, and she's like, she didn't know if she wanted to come bowling that tonight, and she did, and she had a great time and just get her mind off of it. So
yeah, that definitely. I mean, you know, I said on Facebook that every year I put on December 22nd. You know what happened to me, and I'm proud to say I did it. You know, not that I did. I'm proud to say where I am today because of the fact that when you have friendships with people and you reach out to them, you know who your true friends are. You know, I could always count on you guys and say, hey, I need to talk to somebody. You guys know my phone's always open 24/7. And when somebody reaches out to you, you don't know what it's about, but sometimes it could be a gasping last air for help, to vent, whatever. So always open your hands out there and, open your ears, especially because you don't know what they're going through. You can read a book, but they'll read the cover, but you really want to read inside the book because the outside of my book looks pretty damn nice. It's really spectacular. The last page looks pretty good too, but you don't know what I'm going through in my regular life every day. So read the entire book before you judge somebody. And that goes to anybody out there. So always pay it forward and treat people like you want to be treated because they could be gone tomorrow. And the last words to that person could be very obnoxious, pretty aggressive. My last words to my father before he passed is like, go fuck yourself, Dad. That was my last words to my dad. 2 days later, my neighbor called and said my dad passed. So, reach out to somebody, be the better person. Definitely.
Yep, I agree.
Definitely. Eileen, love you too. Thank you so much for always tuning in. It's viewers like you, of course, that push us, to do what we do. And hopefully that we put a smile on your face when you listen to us. And because you definitely
Merry Christmas, Eileen.
So much. Definitely. Definitely. And Dan, you better get her a goddamn good Christmas gift. I'll tell you right now.
Hey, Dan, I have a question for you. Yeah. Are you done? Are you done shopping yet, Dan?
Yes.
You are. I wish I was.
I can't buy a lot of stuff anyway. So.
Okay. Well, did you get what you needed?
Yes.
Okay. Good. How about you, Mr. Man over there?
Yeah. Merry Christmas, Eddie. Thank you very much.
I'm just asking because I have to go tomorrow morning. I'm not done yet. So
No, I have been done for about almost a month now, Dave. Yeah.
Oh, you guys are way ahead of me.
And the crazy thing is, I tell you what, I don't know if you guys know I joke around a lot, and I'm serious. I don't put shit up there that I don't do or I don't believe in. I'm very like that way, but I gave into Temu, put it that way. I finally ordered.
I heard that. Yeah, you said that, something like that.
Got a list for 67 things, and I was like, this has got to be a scam. I put it together, ordered it, and my first package is actually in Illinois, is being delivered in about 2 days. So we'll see what it is.
There you go.
67 items for $134. We'll see. And I tell you, one of the things.
67 items?
67 items for $137. But here's the one thing. I will post it online when I open it. I love shoes. I ordered a pair of shoes from them just to see what it was like. I'm going to see what these $3.99 shoes are like. So we will see. We will see. We will see. Eddie says, okay, Eddie, I've done well with Temu. Okay, great. I appreciate that. Yeah, because I got I
don't even know what Temu is. I've never heard of it until you said it.
It's like a Chinese aftermarket place. It's actually, they actually work out, I think it's in New England somewhere, but it's all overseas.
I never heard of it.
Prices are insane. Prices are insane. I got like 90% off of like 20 items and stuff like that. So we'll see. I mean, I can't wait. I'll definitely put that on there.
So Dan, my question to you is,
Jeez.
I know. I'm busy tonight, Dan. I'm sorry.
Man,
what is a Dan Christmas going to be? What's happening with Dan on Christmas Day? What's going on with that?
Not shit.
Nothing. Nothing going on.
I'm not doing anything.
Just waiting for the games
by myself.
Okay.
Watching the Giants.
That's like me. I'm staying home with Chelsea and Katie and my dog and my cats, and that's all we're doing.
Not doing anything.
Very simple.
I'm just wondering, guys. What's going on?
Nothing.
Eddie says, like Wish. I hope it's better than Wish because I've ordered off a Wish before. You order a Ferrari and get a Yugo. That's what it was like. But
okay.
But guys, you ready to get out of here? Because I really appreciate a few hours here, so I'm ready.
Dan he's tired of my questions.
Yeah, the Rangers were up 1-0. Now they're down 4-2.
Holy
shit!
We got 4 goals in like 3 minutes.
Who they
so
play
I'm
tonight,
kind of
Dan?
annoyed.
I stayed
Who they got?
Who they play?
The Oilers. It's 4-2 Oilers.
Holy shit.
What period?
The third. The game's over.
Damn, insane.
Oilers won't win a damn thing anyway, so I'm not even worried about it. They
All
win
right.
the playoffs.
What did the Rangers have? How many losses they have?
7.
Okay.
22-7-1.
They're having a great season so far.
Yes. The
All right,
Oilers are not.
All right, gentlemen, let's get out of here. It's been 2 hours.
Yep.
I want to say thank you to everybody tuning in. This is Out of the Box. Merry
Christmas, Dan.
Merry Christmas.
Just let's get together. My name is Paul Spencer. That is Dan Connor. That is the showstopper for everybody on Out of the Box Sports Entertainment. Appreciate you guys for timing in. And once again, have a very happy Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year from Out of the Box. Stay safe and make sure you continue to subscribe, follow YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter. We're out of here, guys. Until then.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. So bring some out here. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year.